When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it, guys. You guys know what that is. And for the few of you that don't, that is the Declaration of Independence, written by the great Thomas Jefferson and read by another great man, John F. Kennedy Jr. And every time I hear that, it's just, just sends chills down my spine, gives me goosebumps. Two great men, man. Great document and a great man that wrote it and a great man that just read it. Top 5 men, top 10 men, presidents of all time. Thomas Jefferson. Very complicated, man. He was our third president, second vice president. And he's a good man. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't like some of the things he did, including myself. But, nobody's perfect. We know that. Only Jesus is perfect. And again, infallibility doesn't exist in men. And we are definitely not perfect people. But I think overall we are good people. Us as Bitcoiners, especially us as the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. And just like Thomas Jefferson and John F. Kennedy, I think they were fighting for the right thing. And we are fighting for the right thing. We're fighting against a tyranny, a different kind of tyranny than they were. Some say Kennedy lost his life for it. And some people will say some of us would do the same to fight against and stand up against the system and stand up against the lies, the propaganda, and the tyranny, and again the money printer. And I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand alongside with me. In particular, the Bitcoiners for Freedom group, Living in the Future group, Bitcoiners, and some gold and silver stackers to fight against the lies, the propaganda, and the evilness, again, of the people that are running the money printer. What is up, guys? It is Thursday, August 28th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 912,151. That's where we're going to start at. TikTok, next block. Let's do roll calls here, see what everybody's doing. Jay Rummer says first. Thank you, Jay Rummer. You are first. Usually Samantha. It's between you and Samantha lately. And you beat her too. You got here at 3:30. So you beat her by 3 minutes. Good to see you, Jay Rummer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Jay Rummer. Appreciate that, sir. Very, very much. It always helps, man. That is the free 99 plan. Thank you for the reminder, Jay Rummer. It's good to see you, man. Thank you so much for coming back. Samantha Nakamoto, first of her name, the daughter of the man and the reason why we're here today. Satoshi Nakamoto. Samantha, welcome in, ma'am. Hello, Jerry. How are you today, ma'am? Good to see you. Thank you so much for your contributions. We really, really appreciate you, Samantha. Fanny Packer, what's up, Jay Rummer Sam? How you doing, Fanny? How the kiddos? How are you? Good to see you, ma'am. You had me laughing yesterday, Fanny. You almost had me, Fanny. Today's a wonderful day. It is. Sean, Pepe. Good day, everyone. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Welcome back, man. How's your day today, sir? IP Config, how are you, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. How was your day today? Fanny Packer, hey, how's it going? Neo, the one. Got a notification. Jerry's live. Yes, I am. This is my second live today. I went live with, oh, wow. Whoa. I just got a big donation. Is she here? I don't see her here. I'll say this. I'm going to say this in a little bit when more people are here. Wow. Jenny, thank you so much. Holy shit. That's the way to start it off. I'll wait for a few more people to come in here, Jenny, so I can give you your proper propers. Damn, Jenny. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Neil, good to see you. Lauren Stern, I got you on the wheel today, sir. Hello, everyone. How are you today, man? The funny guy. How are you, man? Good to see you. Sorry about yesterday, brother. Very sorry about yesterday. How's your day today, man? Hey, Jay Remmer. Hey, yo, everyone. Hello, Lauren. Kramer, what's up, brother? I also got you on the wheel, I believe. Yes, I do. Good to see you, Kramer. How are you? Good to see you all today. Emily gets sass, the beautiful one. Emily, how are you today, ma'am? Good to see you. Hey, Emily. Hi, Em. What's up, Jerry and fam? I'm good, Emily. How you holding up, ma'am? Hello, Kramer and Neo. Hey again, Kramer. Have seen you in an hour. Haven't seen you in an hour. So yes, I was here earlier. Somebody asked me to come on. I said, hey, why not? I ain't got nothing else to do, I guess. All right. Reverse Jackpots is in the house. Reverse. How are you? Do I have you on the wheel? Yes, I do. Reverse. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. How are you? Yes, Lauren. RJ. Hello, Reverse. Samantha. Neo. Hi, Lauren. Good luck today. Wonderful day, Fanny Packer. Yes. Hi, Emily. Lauren, Emily. Hey. Hey, Emily. It surely is. Pepe. J. Rummer. IP Config. Hi, folks. Good. Ed Sam. Just waiting for the live so we can have dinner together with you guys. LOL. Thank you so much, Fanny. I wish we can eat with you. I know you got something good cooking. Commercial break. How are you, sir? Is that a phone in your pocket? I don't know. But I know Emily's happy to see you. How are you today? Hey, BTC Fanny Packer. How's the family? ZB. Hey there, commercial break. BTC Fanny Packer. Nice. Hello, Samantha. Lauren Stern. Hey, Greg. Hey, Jerry and Freedom family. Hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am. Greg, a.k.a. Philly. Greg, how are you, man? It's funny. I'm having a lot of people ask me to go out of town for things. And my first reaction is, no, I can't. I got a show to do. What do you mean go out of town? But I'm going to have to start going out of town, guys. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Jen. Hi, Pete, for a bit. Jenny Legendary. There she is. Jenny just sent a Jenny times 10 zap. Usually she sends 1, 2, 3, 4, but she said, let me put a 5 at the end. 12,345. Jenny, my gosh, man. Jenny, thank you so much, man. I hope you stay for a little bit. Jenny, good to see you. That is very, very generous, and that really helps. Thank you, Jenny. You know we love you. I know you're busy. I know you got stuff to do. But you know we love having you, and it's not the same without you, Jenny. And thank you so much for being you and for always contributing, because you are a legend on this channel, whether you like that or not, Jenny. Second stream, that's the Navy man, Jerry. Yes, that is me, Emily. Yes, it is. Thanks for joining in that. I appreciate it. It was good to see you, Emily. Jen, hi. Hi, everyone. Magic Moolah. What's up, my brother? Guess what, Magic Moolah? I got some Magic Moolah I'm giving away today. Good to see you. Jenny, thank you so much again. Really appreciate that. Love to Jen and Nico. Yes, Moolah. Great Motion's in the house. Great Motion, how are you? Always dropping knowledge. Love them. Hey, finger pickers, finger picked. How are you, sir? Sir, is that a phone in your pocket? In your hand? Because Emily's happy to see you, sir. Hi, Emily and Samantha Nakama. How are you guys doing? Jenny, do you want me to put you on the wheel, ma'am? Or what? Because I want to. Finger picked. Hello. Evening, Gray. Hi, Emily. Hey, Greg. Hello, Gray Motion. 15 watching, 9 likes, no comment. Sharper than sword. My man. How are you, sir? A legend on this channel? I'll put you here. Sharper, good to see you, brother. We had a good discussion yesterday, didn't we, man? Sharper than sword. Sharper, good man. Love Sharper. How you doing today, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, finger picked. Afternoon, Emily, Lauren Stern. Hey, Sharper. Well, hello there, Jen. We miss you. Yes, everyone, hello. Hello, Sharper. Good to see you, brother. Lauren Stern, I missed you guys, too. How are you? BTC Buzz. Hey, y'all, the moon landing was faked. Okay, BTC Bug. Got no arguments out of me. How are you, sir? Corey's happy to see you. Hope you're doing good, Jerry. I am, man. Thank you. Got a lot of people trying to get me to go out of town for things. And I'm just like, how the hell am I going to do that when I got a show? Got a lot of regular people that are not into what we're into pulling me all different ways. Because you guys know I travel a lot. But I haven't traveled since I started doing my lives. I'm just like, how am I going to do this? Do I bring my equipment with me and do it? Maybe. I don't know. I might have to miss a show. I don't know. I just like being anchored right here to my desk. High grade motion, sharper than sword. Hey, Sharper and Magic. Emily, come get this boy. He's crying because I won't give him my dinner, but he already ate his. Oh, my goodness. Glad you're here. We miss you. Doing good, Jen. How's Nico? Lawrence Star, he's mad because he's not getting my dinner currently, but I did teach him a new command. He now knows how to catch. Oh, good. He wants what you're having. Smart, Nico. Jen, yes. It was another good show, brother. Thank you, man. You made it great. I love that, man. I love the banter back and forth. And again, man, we're just we're just human beings. We don't know everything, but we're trying to learn from each other. Made chicken and dumplings with leftovers. Oh, damn it! Why would you tell me that, Fanny? Huh? Why would you tell me that? Quinn, hello, Jerry and the Freedom Fam. Quinn, the winner. Another beautiful young lady. Quinn, how are you, man? Good to see you, sweetheart. Quinn, you are the winner. Very good to see you, man. How's everything? Thank you for coming back, Quinn. Samantha Nakamoto. Hola, Geraldo. Let's fucking go. My sin. My sensei. Sin Diesel. Sin. You did it to me again yesterday. The Renaissance man. The funny man. Golly, you had me rolling yesterday, bro. I got another Maria video, but I'm not going to show it today. I can't, man. I can't do 2 days in a row, man. This one's probably the best one. I'm not going to lie to you. The things she says in this video, I was looking through my phone. I was like, oh, I forgot about this one. Sin would have a field day with this one. So I'm going to wait till Friday. What's up, Quinn the Winner? Hi, Quinn the Winner. Hi, Sin Diesel. I will make chicken pot pie with last of leftovers or freeze. Damn you. Damn it. I mean, good for you, Fanny. Good for you. I'm jealous. I never get jealous, but I'm jealous. Samantha. BTC Fanny Packer. Yum. He wants another dinner, Jen, for learning a new skill. Yes. If I'm planning to make chicken and dumplings next week. Can I come over, please? Please. Something just. Oh, look at my man. Look at my man. He never fails me. This guy never fails me, man. Let me call him out when I see him. I'll call him. I'll say, "Oh my gosh, chicken pot pie, fanny packer. I know. Hello, Quinn the weather. Yo ho, happy Friday Eve with the kissy emojis. Maggie, we love you, man. How are you? Maggie, my sister from another mister. I've known her since the 90s. I love Megan, man. Megan, people want me to travel out of town. I said, I don't know if I could do it, Megs. You know what I mean? But I gotta do it though, you know. Maggie, how are you? Jen, great to have you here always. Hola, sensei. Lawrence Stern, nah, he already knew the skill, but I finally decided to attach a command to it for when he's not paying attention to me. Nice. Sin Diesel, how are you? Thank you. No doubt. Emily Sensei, Lauren, I just bleached half my hair. Time for a fun change. Oh my goodness. Can you send a picture of that, Quinn? Maybe in the signal chat or something? Jen, it's a great way to stretch and hold chicken. Yes. Caught the end of you with Ralph and Josh earlier. Good stuff, Jens. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, those guys are smart young men, man. I like them dudes. Thanks for coming in too, Sin. Lawrence Stern, marshmallows are a great teacher. Yes, they are. Lawrence Stern. Satman's in the house. Satman is in the house. Satman, how are you, sir? Do not bring your girl around Satman. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Hey, Satman, can you do me a favor, man? I know you and Trent know each other a little bit. Can you tell Trent to come on in here? I want to give him a shout out, man. If he's around, Satman. You know what I'm saying? How are you? Satman, do you want me to put you on the wheel, sir? By the way? Would you like me to put you on the wheel? I love you, Lammy. I love you too, Meggies. That's her little nickname for me. I love you too, Maggie. Very much. You know that. Quinn. Megan, hi. Fanny Packer, yes, it is. Give it a few days, Jen. He will need a quote-unquote refresher with more marshmallows. Yes. Hola, Maggie. Lawrence Stern, he's already suckered me for some right now. Of course he has. You know he wants some marshmallows. VHF's in the house. Oh, boy, fan. I just got back from drinks with coworkers. I am drunk. Uh-oh. It's about to get off the chain with VHF. VHF? Little buzzed? Okay. Jen, Satman, what's up, Trent? That's not Trent. He knows Trent though. Trent knows him. When he comes in though. You know. Let me see if Hopper will forward it for now. The left side is blue. Let me see if Hopper will forward IR for now. The left side is blue, black, and the right side is a red, blonde. I'm hoping to make that pink or red. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know, Quinn. We would love to see that. Emily, oh, awesome. I bet you look so cool. Yes. VHF. Boom. Jerry, you bought half the chat to that video today. Oh, yeah. A couple of you guys came over there. It was good to see you over there, Lauren. A couple of you guys came over there. I appreciate that. Trent's in the house. Trent, what's up, brother? Did Satman tell you to come over? Trent sat in, gave one of his zaps of 1,858. A Minnesota zap. And speaking of Minnesota, we had a terrible tragedy out there, man. Absolutely terrible. And I was going to make a Rumble video on that. I was about to go off today, but I didn't. I didn't. Crazy. Thank you, Trent. By the way, Trent, just in case you were wondering, Jen sent in 12,345. She sent a big one in. So let me know. And also, can you ask Satman if he wants me to put him on the wheel? Trent, thank you so much, Trent. I appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. VHF, hello, Sin. That was a big donation, bro, man. Seriously. Quinn, VHF, I just know you're a little competitive sometimes, man. VHF, Anonymous wants to know if it's Friday for Maria's Muffins. Not Maria's Muffins, but Maria's, what did I call it? I want to say it right. Maria's, what was it? Hypnotic circles dripped in glaze. Hypnotic circles dripped in glaze. Very, very thick glaze, she says. She said it, not me. I mean, I did tell her to say it, though. So, hypnotic. Just saying. Casa D Pizzle. B Pizzle. VHF. Gonna be a good night then. Yes. Hi, VHF. But do you see Satman and Trent at the same time, Jerry? That's what I'm saying. I don't really see them at the same time, which is kind of weird. But we said, uh-oh. Speaking of a big zap. Wow. Okay. Mr. 5000. I'm going to assume this is a man. But I don't want to be sexist. Mr. and Mrs. 5000. Send another 5,000. And thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. 5000. I kind of want to know who you are, but I kind of don't. I like that I don't. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Thank you so much. A big, big zap. Really appreciate that, man. Hello, Trent. How are you, Samantha? We know a good time. Hey, Jenny. Yes, Samantha. VHF. Yes, you do. Satman. Should have. Yeah, Satman doesn't need the sats. He got plenty. Huh. Okay. Jared, I think LFG family went off enough for the rest of us regarding Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to make a rumble about it. I was very upset, Sin. I was really going to go in. Because, again, these people make me sick. Oh, look at this. Hold on. What? Somebody just sent in 5,000 sats on speed. Wow. I don't know if that was Mr. or Mrs. 5,000. Maybe that's a copycat. I don't know. But thank you so much. That helps with the payroll, guys. Yeah, I was about to go off today, Sin. Again, these people make me sick, man. The hypocrisy of these people, man. Oh, man, I had so much to say. Anyway, Anonymous, minus time for a shower, dude. Yeah. Satman doesn't need the sets. He's got plenty. VHF, what's good, my guy? Faded or drunk? Mm-hmm. Yep. Jen needs those last 5 sets back. Jen. Hypnotic circles. Oh. Hypnotic circles dripped in glaze. Sounds like in late 90s, early 2000s rap title. Yeah. But that's literally what she said. Hypnotic circles dripped in thick glaze, she says. And I quote. And I had to stop that video too, Sin. You know? It just said, he said, not quite yet. Okay. I'm lit, Fanny. Let's fucking go. There's Backpacker. Well. Look at these beautiful people. The question is, have you stacked today? Yes, I have, sir. Yes, I have. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How are you, brother? Backer, boom. Backpacker, hey, it's pouring rain here. This is awesome. Fire is FU, VHF, fire in the hole. Hey, VHF, yeah. Yep. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, man. California's thinking about splitting in 2. Oh man, if my grandson wasn't here, I'd be going off, boy. Lauren, my man, I'm watching Gavin Newsome or Gavin the American Psycho Newsome. You ever seen the movie American Psycho? Let's see. Gavin American Psycho. That's what I call him. Gavin American Psycho Newsome. Let me see. Psycho Newsome. Let's see if they have this picture together. Yeah, this man is something else, boy. Let's see. This is put the American Psycho up. I mean, if this dude ain't the new way age American Psycho, I don't know who is, man. Gavin Newsome. Oh, they probably don't have a picture together. I thought somebody would put it up. I used to see it on Google. Anyways, he is the American Psycho. Governor Bateman. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. New scum, same as the old scum. Yes, the old scum is Nancy Pelosi, man. 31 Atlas approaches going to get worse. 31 Atlas approaches. I don't know what that means, sir. American Psycho, good movie. That is a good movie. That is Gavin Newsome, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a nice guy. Got a nice hair, good shape. You know, smiles good. You know, the women love him, but don't come to his house. Don't come to his state. That's what he'll do to you, just like the American Psycho did in the movie. Thank you so much for that 5,000 sats on speed, man. That was a big donation. And Mr. 5,000, thank you. Trent, thank you. And Jenny, thank you. You guys have definitely helped with the payroll tonight. Tom McDonald, the Democrat. That song's about Gavin Newsom head. If y'all haven't heard it, go check it out. Yeah, I like that song. I did hear it. I love him, man. You talking about based? I would love to get Tom McDonald into Bitcoin, man. Can you imagine Orange pilling him and him start making songs about Bitcoin? Can you imagine that, Becker? Let's get him into Bitcoin. Dude looks a lot like the dude on the cover of the comic Batman, The Killing Joke. Seriously, I'm not joking. Dude on the cover of the comic Batman, The Killing Joke. Let's see. The Killing Joke. Batman. Let's see. You talking about Gavin Newsom? Like that, son? I can barely hear Jerry. For the raining, over the raining. Oh, sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's something else, boy. We're gonna have to stick Satman on Gavin Newsom. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we're just cruising. You know what I mean? Getting 890 sats per dollar. That's not bad. You know, could do a little better, but I'm not gonna complain. High triple digits for one cuck buck. You know, if we know what we know, that's a deal. That is the deal of the century, man. Because we know how this money printing works, man. We know how it works.
Bitcoin was the size of a quarter. All 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
It sure should. We're going to play that video a couple of times today because, like I said in the title of this video, inflation is the problem, Bitcoin is the solution. Tap that like button. Thank you, Meggie. Appreciate that, Megs. Very much. Love you, Meg. That is so nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, you missed a double entendre. I'm not joking. Oh, I get it. Now I get it because now I see the picture. Sin Diesel first said, dude looks like a lot like the dude on the cover of the comic Batman, The Killing Joke. Seriously, I'm not joking. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Nicely done, sir. I didn't know it because I didn't know it was a Joker, but now you said it and I got it. Nice. Nicely done, man. Jerry, I just joined Signal. Please let me know if I requested it correctly. Okay. I don't see your name up here, Quinn. Let me do it. What's your name in Signal? Oh, okay. Yep, got it. Got it, Quinn. Oh boy, this is about to be lit now. Quinn is in there. Hey everyone, welcome Quinn to the group! Exclamation point. Oh boy, it's about to get lit now. All right, let's see that. Let's see those pictures, Quinn. Might have to take another puff and break out the earbuds, VHF. Yeah, you go, Emily. Megan, thank you for saying that about hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Oh, it's party time. Yes, it is, V. How are you, sir? Very good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hey, Quinn, welcome. Yep. Samantha's letting you in. 3-6. Okay. V, good to see you, brother. How are you, man? Thanks for coming back in, man. V, Satman, do you really keep all these ladies you collect in those cornfields of yours? Is he still here, though? I don't know. Hey, V. and we get crumbs and tax 50% of our effing wage. That's BS. Yep. I got to sneeze, I think. Big print is coming fast. They have no choice. The system is in full meltdown, and many are going to be hurt or destroyed. So sad. Yeah. Very true. V teen, good luck. Hello, Emily. V, hello, V. Quinn for the win. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the video that me and I did a live today, and I'm gonna play a couple of things out of that, what I said, because I don't want to repeat myself. And we're gonna talk about inflation today. But it's something, ain't that right, Jerry? Corey, my man, my neighbor. Corey got sats. Corey, how are you, man? Corey, you dropped a video today, didn't you? Is that about that time? Is it has it been 10 days? Or are you going back to 1 day? Corey, the dollar dude, the Dollar General. King of the dollar. How are you, Corey? Hey, Corey, Dollar General. Just got an email from Mark Moss titled "The Middle Class is the New Poor." Sad but true. It is. It is. It's funny. I read a book called "Why We Want You to Be Rich" by Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. I read that book in 2007, and they were saying that the middle class is disappearing. And most of them going to be poor, and some of them are going to be rich. You got to pick one. You know what I mean? And they were right. That was how many years ago was that? 7 minus 25. 18 years ago? And still true today. Middle class is disappearing. 200K by year end is going to be wild, bro. Okay, maybe 175K. I believe that. Sat man doesn't keep ladies nowhere. They choose to stay. Oh, my goodness. There he is. Sat man, how are you, man? Good to see you. Dr. DCA. Boom. Sin Diesel, you ready to get these sats? I remember that book. Yeah, I loved that book. What's so funny about that, Sin? You know, I remember that book so well. I read it when I was here in Vegas visiting. I came here for a real estate investing conference. I was in Vegas for 30 days. And the conference was a week. I stayed at the Paris Hotel. And then my great aunt lived out here, my grandmother's younger sister. And I stayed at her house for 3 weeks. And I told myself, I said, man, I'm coming back here. I freaking love Vegas, man. Love it. V, does a bear hunt in the woods, V? Cindy's, are you ready to get these hats? Does a bear and wipe his butt with a fluffy white rabbit? I think he does. Just got that email a bit ago, sent. Nice. Lauren M, Sin, Quinn, V, Trent, and y'all who are just buying sats are going to do very well. And I'm going to join you in about a year. All right. Well, you got some, so you're going to do well too. Moonshiki's in the house. Moonshiki, man. My man, how are you, sir? Looks like a ladies' man in his pictures. Moonshiki. Quinn, thank you so much for joining the Signal group. We love to have you, man. I was going through my real estate phase around that time as well, Jerry. Okay. Yeah, I was deep in it, man. Like I was going hard on real estate. I was doing a lot of wholesaling back then, Sin. That's how I started doing wholesales. And then I started grabbing up some myself. But I had a list, Sin. I had a big list of buyers, and I would go out and fetch them. I'd make, 3, 5, 7,000 off every flip. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. And I thought I was doing something back then. You know what I mean? Thought I was doing something. No, we're grandparents. Yes. Wow, Meggie. I see you, Meggies. I see you. Megan just sent me a text. Look at Megs. That's the Megs I remember. Boy, you was a troublemaker back then, Meggie. Dollar General. What's that noise? Wow, time flew, didn't it, Megs? Moonshiki. No chat backlog. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Hey there, Moonshiki. V, I want some sats, but somebody is slacking, or he was just so happy to see me that he forgot to put me on the wheel. Well, Jen, I asked you if you want to go on the wheel. You never answered. But I got you. Because you said you're only staying for a little bit. I got you, Jenny. Legendary. I got you, man. And I won't put you in the first spot because you don't like it there. Buggy, bro. Hello, God says, and my pleasure, Jerry. Thank you for having me. I see you can add stories too. That's going to be fun. Yes. I love that. Jen, you were gone too long, wasn't she? Mushiki, what's up? Troublemakers, yes. Oh, I never heard you. Oh, it's okay. It is okay. Well, you're on there now. All right, guys. Today, Jenny, Sorry to put you back to work. Today's Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Good day for our Lord. And we're going to start off with the Bitcoin block height at 151. The block subsidy is 3.125 for every block that comes out, but the block subsidy or the wheel subsidy for us is 100 cents. So let's spin the first spin, and let's see who can win it, Jenny. 151. Jerry LaFrance, I sent the sats before I ever logged in, so you might have asked before I was logged in. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Flipper! Flipper's in the house. Flipper, congratulations. So you're responsible for the rapid growth in Henderson, Seven Hills, and Summerlin, huh, Jerry? No. That was back in New York State, man. That was back in New York State. No, I was doing a lot of underground stuff back then, son. Flipping a lot of stuff that people didn't even know I flipped because, that's just what I did, son. I had properties that I was renting rooms out and everything else, man. The underground way. 151 Bitcoin backpacker for flip. Yay. Good game, Flipper. Oh, God, I love having you back, Jenny. Jesus. Good game, Flipper. She's dancing. Yes. Flipper. Flip. Game over. Damn, I want to freaking. Should I play that? Should I put that in there? Copyright strikes are on the way. Flip, you're the winner. Game over, Flip. You're the winner. Congrats, Flipper. Little Flip. Allegedly, yes. See, your boy was man, listen, bro. Listen. That's the best, yes. I think I'm gonna clip that for her. VHL, Flip. I gotta stop it and pause it though, because the copyright. So it's still gonna copyright it though, probably. So I won't give my $1.80 for this video. But it's all good. It's all good. Great job. Copyright in 3, 2, close one. All right. You gotta pause it. Pause it, man. Those algos pick it up real quick. Flipper, you're the winner of block 151. Game over. Let's see if we can get 152. Yeah. First time I ever heard music on your stream. That was fucking dope. Thank you. Throwback, yes. V. Speaking of V, look at that. Yes. I'm going to play that for Flipper. I got to play it so they don't pick it up. Maybe I can chop and screw it. Sin. 152. Woo. Congrats. Yep. V. Yeah. I tell you, if I had any real estate, like I owned any real estate, I would sell it. For real. For Bitcoin. LOL. Copyright high. You guys are silly. I love it. Yeah. Way to go, V. Jen might have not have seen Hodler's video yet either. Oh. She's got a couple videos out. She's got 3 videos out, actually. She had an interview, a big interview. She has a cheerlead. She cheerleads, and she tells you you're not stacking hard enough. So she's got 3 big videos out. Oh, and her and Flipper made a video doing my little ending. Hey, Jerry, let me get on that wheel. I got you, brother. Amos, what's up, sir? How are you? 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 6. Amos. Like to keep the wheel a little balanced. Try to, at least. ADD would kick in. Congrats, V. Holler's freaking adorable, isn't she? I mean, she's doing a cheerlead flip. She's cheerleading for the wheel. Did you see this? It's a cheer. Check it out.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fun. Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fun. That's the deal, round it goes, watch it land. Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Absolutely adorable, man. Very victorious and vivacious V. Yes. All them V's. Thanks. Takes a bow. Pepe. Packer fam is goated. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hi, Jerry. Natasha, you're back. How are you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Lauren, hey, guy. Hello, Natasha. Let me see your shirt. Let me see your shirt. Are you going to come into the... I'll tell you what, Natasha. I'll let you see my shirt when you come to the Signal group. Download the Signal group. Don't tell anybody what my shirt is, guys. Don't tell her, because some people know what it is. You join the Signal group, I'll show you my shirt. How about that? And then you show me yours, Natasha. How's that? Is that a deal? Oh, sin. I know you're going to say something. Congrats, V. Yes. Here's Natasha. Yes, man. She is, I think she reminds me a little bit of Maria, too. 2, 4, 6. I got a good one for Maria, man. Man, goodness. I found this on my phone last night. I said, wow. I remember this. This was very tasty. Very tasty. And let's just say it took a long time to shoot that video. Okay. Hey, Neil the One. Yes. Holy moly's in the house. Holy. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Is this a Bitcoin podcast or what? Holy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. The A pick in the Signal, Jerry. The A pick in the Signal, Jerry. The A pick? The pick in the Signal. Almost made me spit my water on the screen. Yo, holy. You do that to me all the time, Sid. What you talking about? That's why I can't drink nothing when I'm talking to you, bro. I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. Wow, Quinn, you got the chat buzzing. Again, ladies are free, man. Ladies are free. You know, don't forget that. You know what I mean? Again, I do like sats and everything. Don't get me wrong, but again, when it comes to the money, it ain't about your money, bro.
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? It ain't about your money, bro.
Natasha, it ain't about your money. I used to have to tell Maria that too. Maria said, "Can I pay you this month?" I said, "No. It's not about your money, Maria. Maria, your personality is just brightens up the whole house. You know, it's not about your money, Maria. You know what I mean?" Holy, Jerry's Teddy Pendergrass voice came out. Sorry, put a pic of the shirt for her in the Signal. Oh, yeah. I mean, she, you know, I'll show it to her now. She gets in the Signal group. Because some people think she's not real. Some people think she's a guy, I heard. They don't think she's a real female. I don't know. I'd like to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? I try to, but that's hard to do. Oh, look at Flipper. Flipper made a video. See what this young lady's got to say. Oh. I can't play that. That's copyright. I will show it, though. Make sure you guys go join the Signal group to get into have fun. You know what I mean? Now, again, in order to be in the Signal group, you know, it's not that much, guys. You know what I mean? I think it's worth it. What do you guys think? I think it's worth it to get into the Signal group. Oh boy, I gotta verify myself. Oh God, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me verify myself. Make sure it's me. Came over. Flip. Okay. So here's all the plans. If you guys want to become members of the channel, paid members, $2.99 a month. If you get into that, you get the free membership groups. I mean, the free member, not the free, but the membership videos, and also you get the 21 days of Bitcoin with Jor. Ask me about that if you're a member. And then the one in the middle, the Bitcoiners for Freedom group, the Signal group, that's the level you got to pay $5 a month to join some great Bitcoiners and get into the Bitcoiners for Freedom chat. And again, it's free for the ladies. So if you're a lady, none of this applies to you. You can become a Bitcoiner for Freedom member group in the Signal group. All right. I really appreciate you guys' contribution. Seriously. Thank you so much. It's always about my money, honey. I know that's right. Well, I haven't seen you. Got you, Jerry. No doubt, Fanny. Gonna turn out the lights. Light a candle. Do I look that ugly, Jerry? No. You don't look ugly at all. You don't look ugly at all. I think they think you're using a woman's picture and you're really a man in the background. No, that picture is a very nice picture, Natasha. No, you don't look ugly at all, Natasha. Not at all. Matter of fact, I want to see more of your personality. You know what I mean? Men will go extraordinary lengths to attain honey. Yes, I will. You should see Maria's honey. Maria makes homemade honey too, and it's very sweet and thick. It's thick. I don't want to say too thick, but it's thick. You know what I mean? Sin, that was awesome. Yes. Number one fan is here. What's good, everyone? Am I late? No, you're not. You're right on time. You're always on time. What's up, Angel? How are you, sir? Number one Jerry fan. I love it, brother. Love that, man. That means so much to see that every time. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 6, 7. Good to see you, Angel. Hey, Angel. Just because I have a sense of humor. Oh, it's all good. No. We love you, Natasha. But we're still waiting on the invite. Just download the Signal. Come on in, Angel. I mean, Natasha. Not you, Angel. You're too young. We love you, though, brother. But you're a minor, man. Got to have your parents' permissions first. I got 3 people trying to get into the group, but I don't know who they are. These 3 people right here: Tim Dancy, and Nate, and JT. If this is you guys, let me know if it's you, and if you're a member, I'll put you in. Please and thank you. Tim Dancy, Nate, and JT. Hey, Fanny Packer. Hey, everyone. Angel, boom. Oh, Natasha, goes woo woo. What goes woo woo? You almost got me, Fanny. How do we get the videos from Jor? Ask me for them, and I'll send them to you. I got to download them to my computer though. He sent them to me. I got to download them. Angel, number one Jerry fan. Hey, damn, that's the jam right there. It is. Hee. Natasha, do you use a bidet? Dude, a second attempt to make my cause of death via watermelon asphyxiation. Really, Jerry? What'd I do? I sung the song? Bet Jerry's going to pronounce that wrong again. Bidet. Hello, Angel, number one Jerry. I'm not fancy like y'all, man. I can't spell that stuff. Even when it's right in front of me. You know what I mean? Sin, welcome to my world, bro. Talking about the honey being thick. V wins 152. Let's see who can win 153. Jenny, 153. Game over. Flip. Quinn. Congrats, Quinn. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you. I got the live up here. Okay. Good game, Quinn. Let's see where we at. Doing the second event. Jerry's going to pronounce that wrong. Hello. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got you in that one. Yes, you did. 153. Quinn the winner. Woohoo. Let's go, fam. Go, Quinn. Thank you. Quinn the winner. Yep. When you get George's videos in, let us know. Got you, brother. I got you, Lauren. I read that. Trey Freedom Family. What's up, all? I hope all is well on this beautiful day. Trey Day, my man Trey. What's up, sir? Trey, I got another Maria video, man. It's a banger too, sir. Probably not going to play it tomorrow, as a teaser. But let's just say, Trey, this is probably the best one. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. It's called Hypnotic Circles Dripped in Thick Glaze. Let me say that again. Hypnotic Circles Dripped in Thick glaze. Now, this is her saying this, not me. Even though I told her to say it. I said, wow. Let's just say, Trey, we had to stop this video a few times, man. I said, can we take a break, please? Please? What's wrong, Jerry? Am I doing something wrong? I said, no. I said, matter of fact, keep doing that. Maria, keep doing it. Congrats, Queenie. Good to see you, Trey Day. Quinn the winner. Congrats, Quinn. Trey, boom. Hi, Trey. Hello, Trey. Everybody loves Trey. Hey, Greg. Oh, word. LOL. Wish she's going belly dancing this time. Trey, boom. I like circles. Yes. I would ask a stupid question. Ask if you guys want to see it, whether it's tomorrow or today. I guess I can play another one today. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it at the end. But this is a good one, guys. These round circles. You should hear what she's saying too, bro. She's really funny, man. Greg, yes. All right, congratulations to Quinn, the winner. Let's see who can win 154, Jenny. That'd be Sharper. My man Sharp. Yeah, me too, man. I like circles too, VHF. Very much. Especially after that video. Greg VHF, Emily, Samantha, send deals. What's up, beautiful people? Thank you, Trey. Sharper than sword. Woohoo. Sharper. Maria says, why are you crying again, Jerry? I'm not even cutting onions this time. I know. He's like, there's no onions in this because it was a sweet, Lauren, sweet recipe. And I mean sweet. Okay, Lauren, I can't emphasize that enough, sir. Sharper, Sharper. Give him to Emily, please. Emily, you're the winner. That's why I didn't write your name. I knew he was going to give him away. Thank you, Sharper. Emily, congratulations. 155. All right, my watch is saying it's time for me to stand. So let me play a video and stand up real quick. While we're doing that, let's watch. Matter of fact, let me. I didn't download that one, but let's watch why Bitcoin is eating every other asset class. Let's watch this real quick, guys.
$1 quadrillion worth of assets out there, capital in the world, right? Bitcoin is right now only 2 trillion.
Yeah.
All of those other assets are priced in denominators that are effectively melting ice cubes. They just keep printing more and more money every year because they have to. Fiat's an unaccountable system. Prior to the introduction of the Bitcoin white paper, you didn't really have an automated technology that could disintermediate that fiat technology. You now have that. You never had that before. It's an entirely new thing. It's an entirely new way of accounting for capital. And still enough people aren't paying attention to it, because I think the last I saw was an estimate, you don't know exactly, but a couple 100 million people on Bitcoin. There's 8 billion people in the world storing their life's work in things that are melting ice cubes. It's the very clear intention of monetary policymakers in the United States to debase the currency roughly by 2% every year. If you look at the actual history, we all know it's much more significant than that. And so you think about, where do I want to store what I have? Do I want to store what I have on things that are priced in melting ice cubes, or would I rather store it in a thermodynamically sound system? And you look at, again, the IRR on Bitcoin, the best performing asset over the past 16 years since it launched, and it continues to just eat all other types of capital, and people, again, aren't paying enough attention to it. So that's how I think about it.
There you have it. All right, Sharper. Hey, Emily and Sin. Yeah, bro. Circles, yeah. Love circles, man. Sharper. Thank you very much, Sharper. Congrats, Sharper. Trey, Sharper, Greg V. What's good? Yep. Boom. My watch said I did it. My watch tells me to stand up. I'm going to stand up, because sitting is so bad for you. So bad for you, man. So, and I'm sitting a lot because I'm doing a lot of these videos. So I'm going to have to start, like, every time my watch tells me to stand up, I'm going to stand up I think I have to stand up for 1 minute. So I'm going to do that. 1 or 2 minutes. BTC Fanny Packer. Long game, my friends. Long game. Yes. That's the game we play, sir. Absolutely, VHF. Hi, Fanny Pack. Another day, another set. Yep. Damn, I am so late. It's all good, LOL. Cabron. How are you? LOL. Cabron. How are you, man? Jerry, can you change my name to Neo the One? Yeah. Why don't you change your name to Neo the One? Change it on there. Change it on the name you want to put on the wheel, brother. You can go on there right now and change it. Yeah, try sewing for 3 hours a day, back hunched over. Not a good feeling. Definitely need some yoga. Yeah. Yeah, the way we contort our bodies, Trey, it's not good, man. It's not. You know what I mean? So I'm like right now, I got my legs stretched out underneath the thing because sitting's not bad for you. I'm thinking about, Sin, you know about this. I'm thinking about getting one of those raising up and down desks and putting a treadmill right underneath it, a little small mini treadmill, and walking while I'm doing the show. That's a hack, right? And then if I need to sit down, I can just move the treadmill over, lower the desk down, and then just sit down for a few minutes. You know, I do not sit long term a lot. Great way to ruin the back. Yeah, the only time I sit is when I'm doing the show. I don't sit all day. I don't. I walk around. I do lay down, though. I'll lay down. But they say squatting down is the best way to sit, though, naturally as a human being, just like squatting down. But man, that is hard to do. Carbones, yes. All right, Jenny. Emily was a winner thanks to Sharper. Let's see who can win 155. That was 154. Let's do 155, Jenny. I don't feel love missing the kisses from Sharon for Jerry. Yeah, what's up, Sharon? Sharon's here too. She's just chilling back. Samantha Nakamoto. Jerry, do you follow the old wrestling? A little bit, Lord. A little bit. Like I don't know everything. Like I used to watch it a little bit when I was a kid. You know, I know Hulk Hogan and stuff like that, but nothing major. So whatever you say, I may know it, I may not, Lauren. 155. Samantha Nakamoto. Woohoo, Sam. Yeah, the only one that counts, Sin says. Congrats, Samantha. Yeah. Samantha's still at the range, by the way. She's doing her thing. And according to Sin, this one doesn't count. But if she has you in your sights, in her sights, excuse me, watch out. Now, that's what I call a bullseye, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see her just destroy that target? Did you? I mean, that was insane, man. You know? Maybe you need to see a closer look. I don't know. Maybe. You guys want to see a little closer look? Absolutely incredible, guys. Do you see how she's got that gun just laid out like that on the grass? That's not the most steady terrain. And she still does a good job. And Maria wants to know, why can't I go to the range with you guys? I said, no. You can't come. Congrats, Samantha. Samantha still has a burning hatred towards Maria. Yes. Meanwhile, Maria is clueless to what's going on. Yeah. She's like, you guys are leaving. You guys are getting this equipment ready. Can I come? I said, no. Sorry. How come Samantha won't talk to me? I said, well, she doesn't like your attitude. What a time to arrive, Jor. Yes, it is, Jor. Jor for the score. My man. How are you, Jor? Good to see you, brother. Put Jor right here. Jor for the score. Samantha never misses, had a big more. Jor, what's up, bro? Let me put Arnie Boy down here. Welcome back, sir. Yeah, good timing, man. Very good timing. Beautiful shockwave, wasn't it? You see that? Do you see those blades of grass just flowing back and forth? Crazy. If you do, or anyone who do watch that last video we just watched and tell me that not a low key Eddie Guerrero. Oh, okay. No, I don't know who that is, brother. I know Sin does, though. Sin definitely knows that. Jor and Arnie boy, yes. Time to arrive. I see you, Jor. A good test of your fitness levels to sit down and stand up from the floor without using your hands for assistance. Also dropping down in what I call a 3 world squat, ass to ankles, Jerry. Yeah. That ain't easy, bro. That is not easy. That really tests you. Yeah. You are absolutely right, bro. Sit down and stand up from the floor without using your hands for assistance. Yeah. That's not easy, man. Jor, what's up? Jor and Arnie. Jor, boom. Hello, Jor. Just got home. Listen to you and Ralph. Great chat. Thank you, man. We're going to play a little bit at it too, man. Thank you, Jor. Appreciate that. Jor, M, Sharper, Jen, Sinito, Sin, VHF, Quinter, Lauren Stern. I lie. I cheat. I steal. Is that the guy? What he says? Oh, my goodness. Samantha Nakamoto. Not long time. Okay. We'll give it to her. Samantha, you're the winner. Samantha, first of your name. 155. Let's see, we're at 156 yet. Yeah, we're here. Let's spin it again. 156, Jenny. Absolutely, Sin. Sounds like a young man's game. Sin Diesel, for real. Backpacker. Backpacker, congratulations. Sharper says, one time Maria asked if Samantha hates her cupcakes. And I remember you telling her, it ain't about the cupcakes, bro. You know what, Sharper? You're a pretty smart guy. That's exactly what happened. As a matter of fact, one time Maria asked Samantha if Samantha hates her cupcakes. And I remember you telling her, it ain't about the cupcakes, bro. Yeah. You know, it's not. It is, though. But it's not. You know what I mean? Sharper, you're a smart guy, man. Like how you looked at the floor when you read that, Jerry, looking at the floor. Yeah. I actually did that today. Now, I didn't sit down, but I did do the squat. Like I squatted down, you know, put my feet out at an angle, like a 90-degree angle, and sat down and got up and sat. That is fucking hard. But I'm working on that, man. I'm working on that. But I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to sit on the floor and get back up. Oh, man. You know, as I'm losing weight and keep trying it, just getting a little bit better every day. You know, backpacker, woohoo. Because again, I lift a little bit of weights. I'm not trying to get super big and stuff like that. I just want to be functional. I'm trying to do this stuff for longevity, you know what I mean? And be mobile. You know what I mean? And handle mine if I need to. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, look at this. Scotty loves the hotties. Hey, Jerry, that wheel got a spot for me. It sure does, Scotty. Thank you, man. How are you? Good to see you, brother. Scotty loves the hotties. Scotty, 99. Scotty, beam me up. Scotty Pippen is in the house. What's up, brother? You are here. Love you, girl. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate that. Don't add up too, brother. Thank you, Scotty. Congrats, backpacker. Whatever you need to ask me, just keep asking, Scotty. I'm right here. Whoop. Backpacker. Whoop, whoop. Backpacker. Boom. Great motion. It's a good way for a man to avoid feeling like an old man. Yes. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Sin dropping down into that squat is no problem. You said nothing about getting back up, right? That's the hard part, sir. What's up, Scotty? How are you? Yep. Yeah, I've been cutting my calories, Sin. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely. Doing my walks. I do 15-minute walks. And because, I got my grandson, so he always wants me to carry him on my shoulders. So I do that a little bit, and then I walk, do 15 minutes there, here, 15 minutes there. You know what I mean? Having Western toilets makes us lazy. Yes, folks in certain countries have to drop it like it's hot in order to drop fertilizer in a hole in the ground. Yeah, but that's the way human beings for thousands of years we sat. That's just the way we sat. You know what I mean? But again, modern furniture has made us not like that. Can you imagine trying to squat like this and put my desk down all the way to the floor, get down on the floor. You remember me doing that and doing a show? Ooh, boy, that'd be tough. Sin Diesel, I climbed telepoles for almost 25 years. Knee are a real pain. I get down into a squat and the right knee locks up a bit. Hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. Sin Diesel, but I hear what you're saying. Me too, man. Me too. Dang telephone poles, right? And that's why the squatty potty was invented. Yeah. That's how you're really supposed to poop. That's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? There's a lady I follow. You're probably familiar with her, Sin. This woman is so based, man. So based. And speaking of based, I was watching a little bit of her today. My girl, Miss Houston. And she does such a great job, you know? She does such a wonderful job with the kids. You know, she just dances and changes her outfits. And she just, I don't know why purple is my favorite color, but she just does a wonderful job, man. You know, I just wonder, why couldn't I have a teacher like this when I was a kid? Sin? Why? You know? But it's okay. It's okay, you know. I got her now. And I'm paying attention to everything she says. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Let me see where we at. All right, let's Spaceman, what's up, brother? How are you? Let me put you on the wheel, my boy. My man, Spaceman. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good. Welcome back, man. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. Spaceman. Good to see you, brother. Let me see what I miss. Ain't telephone poles, indeed. That's why the squatty potty was invented. Evening peace. Gray motion. Gray, I'm getting mine replaced in November. Oh, wow. Okay, your knee, huh? Exactly, Jen. Spaceman, squatty potties rule. Yes. Fanny packer. Ouch. Who's the better squad? Oh, Sharper. That's a good question, Sharper. Who do you guys think? You know? Sharper, you going to Sin territory now, bro. Oh man, I gotta give it to. It's close, man. It's close. I've been watching Jerry too much. I knew we were coming to Mrs. Houston. Yeah, right. I mean, she is just an outstanding teacher, Lord. God, that woman is such a good teacher. So articulate, you know. Or who can squat more reps? Yes, Sharper. That was funny, bro. That was funny. Purple and white are definitely her colors. Yes. Breaking tether to launch the USD stablecoin on Bitcoin via RGB and Taproot assets. Thoughts? I don't know enough about it, brother. I got to look into it. That lilac was hitting a little differently. Yeah, she always wears that too. Because back where I'm from, in Rochester, we had the lilac festival. And boy, did she remind me of that. My goodness. Fanny Bagger, Jerry loves freedom. Or is it Savannah? Savannah's pretty good too. Not gonna lie. Miss Houston is fine, bro. But how does she stack up to the women of BFF? Oh, she ain't messing with Emily or Quinn or Jenny or Fanny or none of them. But she's okay. She is okay, man. You know, we doing our thing. Quinn the winner, yes. The lavender, lilac, whatever fits her skin. It does. Houston, we have a problem. Yes, we do. Sharper is on it tonight. Yes, we do. Scotty loves the hottie, sending 99 sats. He says, doing okay, a bit tired. Wasn't sure that went through. My wallet was acting funny. That was 20 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, I just saw it, brother. It came through at 4:40. Yeah, it came through. I just didn't see it. Thank you, Scotty, again. Those add up, brother. Name check. Hey, Neo the One. Look at that. All right, I got you, man. Love that, man. You ask, you shall receive. Neo the One. Love it. Like that a lot better, brother. Neo the One with an exclamation point. Boom. There you go. Now you are truly Neo the One. Love that, bro. The One is here. I'm going to change my name too. What you going to change it to? Jerry's always asking for extra credit work, right? Hey, man, you want me to go to work? You got to go work too. You know? Good evening, everybody. Ginger. My man. How are you, sir? 2, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8. 6, 8. Let me start you here. Ginger, good to see you, man. Welcome back in. How are you? Very good to see you, brother. Does Scotty sleep? That's a good question. Out there in Japan. What time is it out there in Japan, anyways? I wonder. Ginger. All my teachers were fat and liberal. Okay. Yeah, if my teacher looked like Miss Houston, Well, I would have never missed class, bro. And by the way, let me just say this. When should I say this? This might be inappropriate. You know how those little boys you know how the teachers get in trouble by messing around with the little boys? Let's just say she would have never got in trouble with me. If I was 15, I wouldn't have told a soul. Okay? I was like, when I see these stories come out with these really good looking teachers too, by the way, messing around with these young boys, I'm like, to me, again, I know that's supposed to, quote unquote, not good and they're children and all that. But listen, I would have been a willing participant. 14, 15? If I could have a Miss Houston or something, man, listen. She wouldn't got in trouble with me, bro. Just saying. LMA, George. Hey, Maddie. Maddie's in the house. What's up, Maddie? How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. Maddie, ain't you at work? I'm gonna put you on the wheel, Maddie. Good to see you. They call you Maddie the Baddie. Is it because you're a bad girl or is it because you're pretty? I don't know. Like it, Neo the One. Groups of 8. Yes. Yes. Neo, you did it. Nice one. Nice. Neo the One. Emily, hey, Jerry would show up to school on the weekends. Yes, I would. I'd be there after school. I'd be there for detention, in-school suspension, after-school extracurricular activities, sir. But you can fix them. Can't fix stupid, Lauren. Yes. Jerry. Did I say something wrong? Not told a soul. I believe you. I would not have. Just saying, man. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just would not have. Oh, my God. Miss Houston was my teacher. And she's like, excuse me, can you stay after class? Jerry? Just you, Jerry. I'm like, sure. What's up? He said you like my... Maddie, testing. Yes. Rigged. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Rigged. What's up? Hello, Maddie. You changed it to Rig. Ain't there something? Hello, Maddie and Coco. Hey, Maddie. Yes. Hey, Ems and Fanny. Samantha. Ha, ha, ha. Whatever grade she taught. Jerry would never graduate from that grade. 3rd grader. Mrs. Houston. Why does that boy have a mustache? You ain't lying, son. I would have followed her all the way up, bro. I would have never passed. Ed Jor, of course I sleep. Probably not enough, though. That's all, Scotty. Talking to you, Jor. Oh, my God, Sin, you're a fool. Haha, Jen. Maddie, how goes it? Lauren. Oh, my gosh. Rigged is your name? Let's do 157. Oh, my God, you guys are too funny, man. Neil the One. Commercial break. Ooh, almost won. Lauren. Jen. Maddie, how goes it? Maddie McBaddy. Coco. Yes. That's your twin. Sin, because Miss Houston left it there. She did squats too. Yes, she did. Jen. Vanita. Yo. 157 commercial break. Woohoo. BTC Fanny Pack. Yo. We talking about here? Oh, man. Yeah. What's that video called? The two cups. Cindy, except they would have to force him out finally with his mustache and all. Yes. Twin. Hey, Jerry Madison. Yes. Give to Emily, please. How did I know that was coming? Emily, congratulations. Miss Rigged, we're going to do 158 now. Let's see what happens. Sharper with the good jokes today. Javada Nagamoto, loud emoji. Thank you, Stevie, Jerry, bro. 158 Sharper. Hey, man. I didn't watch that, though. Somebody showed that to me. As soon as I saw that part, Sin, I was like, nope. That ain't my cup of tea. Sharper, yes. 158 for Sharper. 159 goes to who? Yo. Mrs. Houston, please hit the like button and subscribe on the way out, please. Please, Miss Houston. Please. Give it to Angel, please. All right. Sure. No, bro. I'm serious. Man. I don't play with that kind of stuff. Literally almost threw up in my mouth. Angel, Sin gave you Sin. Sharper, he's doing Sin jokes today. Sharper gave you his winnings, Angel. Thank you, Sharper. Angel, you won. Sure, Jerry. 159. Jerry Remmer. Who? Hello. Jay Remmer. Yes, you're the winner. For 159, Jay Remmer. You here, sir? Not your cup of tea, huh? No. Nah, bro. Certain things I just can't, man. Oh my God. To this day, that is burned into my eye sockets, man. Let me tell you a story. You guys are no way, Sharper. Is that me? Thank you so much. Very, very much, bro. No doubt. Gag. Yeah, exactly. You guys remember the movie Pulp Fiction, right? So when that movie first came out on, I believe, DVD or CD or whatever, or VHS tape, I think I was in the military or on the military base or something. And somebody was watching it, and I walked in on the part when you know what I'm talking about, Sin. Okay. You mentioned that word the other day. Remember the guy with the, with the all the stuff on, and homeboy had the thing in his mouth and all that. I walked in when that was going on, and I didn't watch that movie for 5 years after that. Because they told me the name of that movie. I said, I'm never watching that. They're like, no, man, it's a good movie. I said, absolutely not. I'm not watching that garbage. I just happened to walk in when that part was on. And I'm telling you, I didn't watch that movie for 5 years, but it was a good movie, though. And when that part was going on, I just had to fast forward and skip through it, man. There's certain things just I cannot do, man. Good game, Jay Rimmer. Like, what was the other movie, too? I saw Oz. Oz one time. And there was an inmate in there, and he had a bucket full of, let's just say, extremities in the bucket, and he threw it on one of the prison guards or something like that on it. I said, and I'm telling you, the bucket was filled with, ugh. And I said, I can't watch this show. And then I saw a part when the dudes were kissing. I said, nah, not for me. Not for me. Angel number one Jerry fan. Keep stacking. Yes. Hell yeah. You know it. You know it. Thanks, Sharper. No doubt. Hi, Quinny. Yo, yes. We about to get medieval on us. Yep. Yes. And I was cheering for him on that part. Yeah, on that part. I was like, yeah, get him. Get him, bro. My goodness, man. Yeah. Damn, Sid. All right, Jay Rummer, you're the winner, brother. Congrats. Oz was also always good. Yeah, I heard, but I couldn't get past those couple parts. I was like, nah, I can't do that. Too many surprises in this show. Like, I get it. I like a little bit of surprise, but not those type of surprises, man. You know what I mean? Jay Remmer was a winner of 159, Mrs. Rigged. Let's see who wins 160. Dreamer. VHF. VHF, you are the winner, sir. Yeah, I was talking about inflation on Ralph's show today, so we're gonna watch that 160, and then I got a video to show you guys too. Very interesting video today. This was a very, very interesting video. It's called Americans Turning to Quote Unquote Revenge Savings Due to Inflation and Economic Uncertainty. So this is a very interesting video. VHL, GZ. Oz was the best. Just Say No show I showed to my tween age son made him make better friend choices until peer pressure to kick rocks. Yeah, since I showed him Oz is the result of bad life choices. Yep. Damn right, brother. That was like Scared Straight for me. You know what I mean? You remember Scared Straight. Showing my age there. You won once if you're seeing double, VHF. Yes. Yes, yes. You know he's seeing double right now. Hopefully that isn't anyone's cup of tea for real, Sin. I mean, Jor. For real, bro. Yeah. VHF, you won, man. Who you want to give him to? Or you just want me spin it and give it to the next person? Let me know, brother. That was early internet days. Had to go over to a buddy's to watch it. Yeah. Well, I didn't watch it. Somebody pulled up on the computer. Like, oh, look at these chicks, man. I said, oh, I looked at it. He just started busting out laughing. You know, when they showed, I was like, nope, never again. We need to select a chat historian to try to keep track of all the turns this chat takes every night and present it to Jerry in Vegas Impossible. Yes, yes, yes. We do well. Give it to Samantha. Okay. Thank you, man. Samantha Nakamoto, you have been gifted by the great VHF. Scared Straight would be canceled if it was on today. I know. Everybody's such freaking soft, man. Good man, VHF. Yes. VHF, which Samantha? Haha, right? The only one that counts, Sin says. The celebrity reaction videos was the best. Yes. Yes, it was. Good one, Jen. Yep. Congratulations, Samantha Nakamoto. 161 goes to who? Kramer. Good one, Jen. Jenny. What if I want to be tied up? Sharon says. Hey, Sharon, how are you? What if you want to be tied up? I think I know what Sin's about to say on this part. Oh, word. Sharon. Wow, you're back, Sharon. That's a way to come in. How are you, Sharon? Good to see you. Sharon, I got another video of Maria. Would you like to see it? VHF, thanks. We have our kids watch the old Scared Straight video. Yep. Sharon is driving. I like those, Sharon. I got two more. Sharon B coming in hot. Yes. Hello, Sharon B. 161 Kramer. Woohoo. Got four more. That's six. I'm keeping track, Sharon. I'm putting them in the bank for a deposit. Because again, sometimes I want to withdraw these. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm going to withdraw them, but did I ask you if you're coming to Vegas? By the way, Sharon is a bot, George says. Okay. Hello, everyone. Reverse psychology, George. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sharon B. Word, right? You won, Kramer. Congratulations. Said it in Sin's voice. Word. Let's do 162 rigged. Kramer, Sharon B, Samantha. And yes, oh, word. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I love Fatty. Reverse. Yeah, where's Jimmy John when you need him for Sharon's comment, right? Right? I love you too, Sharon. Yes. Withdrawal game on point, Finn says. I'm trying, man. I don't know which withdrawal game you're referring to. Sin, I think I do, but yeah, I think I watched under 2 seconds. That was enough. Yeah. For real. For real. Stars. New member, Jenny. Did you renew? Thank you, Jenny. That's why I love Jenny. Reverse jackpots. Congrats, bro. Got you. Thank you so much, Jenny. Our Jizzle. She's on the big boy plan, too. She's on the big boy plan. Jor, I was just talking about the plans that we have. Let me go. Let me see. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That's free 99. But I was telling them about the entry level $2.99 plan to get the 21 days of Bitcoin. So from you, so I know you sent them to me, so I got to download them, and we'll go from there. So thank you, Jor, again for helping me out with that, man. R Jizzle here, RJ. Oh boy, Jen re-up in the big girl membership. Yes, that's what I was showing. Jenny Set Man and Trent got the $7 plan. If you want to be, OGs and Satoshi millionaires and legends, you can sign up for that because that really helps, guys. Thank you. It ain't always about the deposits, bro. True. Very true. Very true. Good point, sir. Very good point. Yeah, it tried to charge my old expired car, so I had to change it. Okay. Thank you so much for re-upping. Remember, for 1 month. Thank you, Trent. I thought you already remember. What happened? You re-up too? Thank you, Trent. You have a video of Maria. Me too. I have a video of me deflating her fake bubble muffins. Is that what it says, Sharon? She has fake muffins? Are you saying? Because I was there. They're pretty real, Samantha. I mean, Sharon, excuse me. Oh man, but yeah, this next Maria video is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, Jenny, aka Miss did you change your name? Oh, you're back to Jenny. Okay. Let's spin it. Reverse jackpots win 162. Let's see who win 163. Kicking that fake muffin, she says. Okay. Sharon, my thoughts exactly, Gray said. Now, Gray, I can see you don't like her too much. Lauren, congrats. Congrats, sir. LOL, it's just a button you can't hit every month. You can hit every month to let the streamer know. LOL. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jor is Chat GPT, Sharon says. You're not even a bot. You are Chat GPT. Lauren Stern, woohoo, Lauren. Let's fucking go, bro. Yep. Way to go, Lauren. Lauren, love the positive feedback. Nice. Thank you. No doubt, Lauren. Congratulations. Jenny, 164. Let's see who wants more. Damn, these blocks are coming out pretty fast, guys. Oh, Gray. Oh, Gray. You sure? Look at Jenny. Jenny, legendary. Congrats. Jenny, the show is not the same without you, young lady. Sharon B. Been sitting here for days wondering if it was fake or real, Samantha says. I mean, we could try to find out because she makes some round these are pretty good. Hypnotic circles, she says. Dripped in thick glaze, she says. Just saying, if you guys want to check that out, let me know. Her words, not mine. So it says, oh, me, yeah, give it to Angel, please. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Angel, you win again, sir. Angel, it's your day today. You know what I mean? Congrats, Jen. Call her, Jerry. I don't have her number anymore, Sharon. You know, it's been a while. These are old videos. You know what I mean? Old videos. Even though Hoopty is flat-faced drunk, he still get all his faculties. Yeah. Samantha is a bot, she says. All right. Jenny Legendary, congratulations on 164. Angel, to you. 165 goes to who? Maria is a ghetto bot. Wow, Sharon. Wow. Okay. Magic Moolah. I am sure you can find a way to contact her, Jerry. Yeah, I could probably look her up on Facebook, maybe. It's been a while, though, man. It's been a while. 165, Magic Moolah, woohoo. Yeah, I'd say that, too, if I imagine a fake woman. Damn, Sharon. Not a fan of Maria, huh? Sounds like the easiest part of your weight loss has been to send her away. Yes. Wow, you guys are amazing. I feel bad. LOL, you guys are so kind. Thanks, Jen. No, man. Don't feel bad. You're a young man, brother. They want to look out for the children. Young children. I mean, older child. But you're a teenager and you're doing your thing, man. How many teenagers besides the backpacker kids will be on here every day watching this? You know what I mean? Can you give those to Emily? I sure can, sir. Appreciate it. All right, something happened on strike. 99 sats. Scotty is not a bot, Scotty says, for 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. I know you're not a bot, sir. I enjoy that wheel, guys. Turn, wasn't sure. Joe, of course. Okay. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it. And thank you, Magic, for giving it up for Emily, to Emily. We got some Magic Moolah, too. Giving your Magic Moolah to Emily. 166 goes to who? Thank you, Sir Moolah. Scotty is a bot. Is that what you said, Jerry? No. He said he's not a bot. He is not a bot. Cannot be that difficult, Jerry. Open source intelligence, social media. Yeah, maybe. But again, it's been a while, man. It's been a while, Samantha. Jerry, BTC backpacker. Woohoo. And I don't know if I want to get a hold of Maria. Maria gets me in trouble, Samantha. More ways than one. You guys want me to talk to Samantha? I may not be doing the show anymore. She throws me all off, guys. Pizzle, backpacker, Jerry loves free. I'm pretty sure you said Scotty is a bot. Yep, that's got to be what you said. Yeah, I think so. Floridian slip, man. I don't know for sure myself, but I heard from Jor that Sharon B is a bot. Yes, her muffins is so big she probably has a muffin signal like Batman. Okay. Whoop. Yep. Maria is trouble. Yes, she is. Yeah, she gets me in a lot of trouble. You know, I used to do a lot of different things, but when Maria was around, I would just get thrown off. Maria would just say, "Hey, can we go for a walk?" I said, "Sure." "Can you come in here and talk to me?" "Sure." "Jerry, can you help me pick out some outfits?" "Sure." I just never told her no, you know? That's what I'd say if I had an imaginary friend. Sharon does not like Maria or believes Maria is real. Okay. The real question is, are those muffins gluten-free? I don't know, man. It's got a lot in there. There's a lot in there, man. Lauren said, I'm so confused. I thought Samantha's a bot. Me too. Yo, Jerry, what's going on, brother? Yeah, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How are you? Very good to see you, y'all. Let's see. Let's get you on the wheel of Satoshi, man. Going to be talking about inflation today. Inflation is the problem and Bitcoin is the solution. Jerry loves freedom. What did Maria do to Sharon? I don't know. I don't know. Fake bubble muffins, he says. Yeah. VFF family members. Yes. How are you, man? Good to see you. Let's do 166 and see who wins that. The blocks are coming out good today, guys. Pretty quick. Backpacker again. Oh, I'm sorry. That was 167. 167. He won back to back. Backpacker 167. Right, Jenny? 99 sats. Scotty is not a bot, at least the last time I checked. Yep. Did I? Yeah, two in a row. Two in a row. Hey there, y'all. Sharon is not a bot. Sharon is is all real peaches and all. Wow, Sharon, are you from Georgia or something? You keep talking about peaches. If Samantha is a bot, she's a very generous bot. Yes, I think they're talking about the other Samantha though. The shooter Samantha. I heard stinky. You heard stinky BBLs is a thing, huh? Don't know what those are. Ghetto bots, yes. Was he backpacker? Woohoo! 167. Pizzle times 2. But not ours, Samantha. No, not ours. What? Yes. I was wondering why we did 160. Yeah, I messed up. Ghetto bot, she says. Congrats, backpacker. Backpacker, wow. That's always a treat. It is. It is. Good game, backpacker. Thank you, Quint. Yeah. I don't think 167 came out yet. No, I didn't. So we're ahead of schedule. Backpacker, you got 2 of them, brother. You're the winner. Let's talk about inflation, man. Let's talk about inflation. Cindy's on Cardi B, but I do not follow celebrity. Sounds nasty. Yes. Maddie says sewer booty. Okay, Sharon, me and you will. Yeah. So let's talk about this, guys. This video right here was from CBS Boston, and it's called "Americans Turning to quote unquote revenge savings due to inflation and economic certainty." But before we play it, I'm gonna play a quick commercial if I can stretch my legs out. Maddie, yes. All right, guys, I'm out for the night. Have a great night, peeps. Okay, Jenny, we love you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for everything. Lauren, boom. Appreciate you, Jenny. Seriously. Really appreciate you, Jen. Did I tell you Samantha doesn't really like crypto? Take a look.
Samantha right here. I'm with Samantha right here.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
No, zero.
Do you know anyone who's invested in crypto? You know anything about Dogecoin? Any of those things?
No. I think it's nonsense, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of scammers? What kind of things do you feel?
I work too hard to risk losing the money that I work for.
So you just think,
if I can see it like actually in my hand or what I know to be in my bank account that I've known for a long time, that I trust it. But I just don't. But I guess I don't know enough about it either.
okay, well, thank you for that combo.
Yeah, Samantha's a little bit sassy, if you guys haven't noticed. She's very sassy. She don't play a lot of games, man. She does not play a lot of games. Good night, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny, let me take you off the wheel. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Jenny. Appreciate you very much. Jen, good night. Good night, Jen. Good night, Jen. Peace, Jen. Good night, Jen. Can't argue with them when they say they got that dump truck. Oh. Maddie, I would say something, but I'm not going to say it. That dump truck. Huh. Okay, Maddie. Good night, Jen. Oh, my goodness. Let's check this video out. Americans turning to, quote unquote, revenge savings due to inflation and economic uncertainty.
Let's talk money now. And after years of some inflation, high interest rates, economic uncertainty, many Americans are turning to what's being called revenge saving. That is stashing cash away to regain control of their finances. And this new trend is creating a powerful shift in how people are thinking about money. And finance pro Mark Henry, who is the founder and CEO of Alloy Wealth Management, is here to break it down for us. Mark, thanks for joining us. What is revenge saving?
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, what is revenge saving?
Yeah, so it's this idea of like hyper aggressively saving. I think we've had some years of hyper spending, and now all of a sudden, because of high inflation, because of prices, the younger generation and others are deciding it's time to take control of their finances and get very aggressive about saving money and getting control of their finances.
Mm-hmm. It has been a couple of generations now since people lived through the Great Depression. They were, of course, the best savers of the last century.
Savers ever.
And so this is the first time this century this kind of mindset shift is happening. And how is it impacting spending decisions?
Well, it's becoming the flavor to say no, I guess I would say. So think about this. We've gotten into this culture where your friends invite you out to the nice dinner and everybody wants to say yes. Well, now it's becoming this idea of saying, hey, we're not going to go. We'd love to have you over. We'd love to join you, but we're hyper in saving and getting control of our finances. Another term for it is loud budgeting. I hate that word budget. I like loud spending plan better. But loud budgeting is really just letting people know what you're doing. And you're trying to take control and get back your life that you've kind of lost, because it's been hard for many Americans to pay the bills right now. It's tough.
If you think to yourself, you know what, I really do need to aggressively save now, what's the best way to get started?
Yeah, you have to know where the money's going first. I think that's the number one thing. That's something, as you mentioned, the other generations were really good at. Remember, they used to write it all down. They knew where every dollar went. And right now, people really don't. So I always say, start with this. Where's the money going? So look at all the things that automatically come out of your account. All those gym memberships you signed up for. At one point in my life, I had 3. But it turns out you have to actually use them to get in shape. So find all the things that are hidden that are coming out of your account. Assign a job to every dollar. It's called zero-sum budgeting. There's that budget word again. But know where every dollar goes and assign a job for it.
So what should we be doing with the money once we're saving it? I know people will always say, oh, don't leave it just sitting in a savings account because you're not getting enough return for that. So if you are saving, what should you do with the money?
Well, that's a great point, because the reality is there's so much advice on all the social media sites right now. And the first word I would say is be cautious. So one of the mistakes we see people making is they get excited about doing this revenge savings and really going to get fired up about saving. Well, we do that, have we paid off our credit cards? So let's talk about that for a second.
You notice they haven't said anything about money printing, anything about that. You have to do this and do that. And they're not telling you to buy Bitcoin. Just saying, guys.
Because high yield credit card debt and things like that have to go away. But what comes first? An emergency fund always comes first. So that is actual money that you will not be investing in. It needs to be in a high yield savings account. Typically not found at your local bank, but many online banks actually have some savings accounts that pay a pretty good interest rate right now. So you get an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months spending. Then you tackle all the debt. Once the debt's gone, when I say all the debt, I'm not talking about homes and cars. I'm talking about the credit cards. Once you have that under control, now it's time to start saving and really get invested. And that's where you start opening up things like Roth IRAs, if you're allowed to contribute to them. I love the Roth. Brokerage accounts, contributing to your company's 401s, 403s, and all the other ways you can save money. But first things first, emergency fund always comes first.
Yeah. once you have those things set up, thinking about the long term is so important. But then people start to think, well, I got to live. You know, it's the summer. What's the point in living if I can't have a good time? How do you find the right balance in saving money, but also living your life?
Yeah, especially for families. I encourage people to get their families involved in this idea. Teach your children. They're so smart and they can learn so much, and they're going to have to do this for themselves. So the way to do that and actually enjoy it is you have to have fun. You know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So when you think about that, let's plan the summer vacations, the weekend vacations, the weekend trips, but let's plan them around a spending plan. We have this much available, so let's sit at the kitchen table and say, we can spend this much this weekend. What can we go do that will be great fun, but stay within our goals? And teach your family how to do this kind of stuff. And getting young children involved can make it extremely actually fun.
Yeah, always good to teach them how to find free fun, right? All around you.
That's
Any
right.
final takeaways or advice as we go from summer into the school year?
Yeah, I would say it's difficult right now, especially with the school year starting. There's so many things that cost so much money. But here's the reality of this. Revenge savings is awesome. And what I mean by that is simply this. Getting control of your finances can be one of the best things you'll ever do. People find themselves many times in a place they never planned on being, and they don't like it. But the question I would ask them is, where was your plan to be somewhere else? Well, today is a great day to get started planning to be in a different place in 2 years, in 12 months, and you can do it. Others have, and you can too.
A penny saved is a penny earned, right? All right, Mark Henry, head of Alloy Wealth Management. We appreciate your advice. Thanks so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Revenge savings, guys. I mean, the gaslighting is absolutely incredible, man. Incredible. And yes, Paul, I saw that. Hold on one second before we talk about that. Yeah, that was gaslighting to the nth degree, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you talking about nothing of substance there. Hey, just save more, revenge save, because inflation's so high. These bad corporations, do your thing. You know what I mean? Hi, Jerry and friends. One big 50,000 sat spin. Pound the like button, please. Don't put me on the wheel, Jerry. I was going to say that. Paul, again. He sent in 50,000 sats, ladies and gentlemen, for the end. So now I can talk what I want to talk about because you guys got to stick around now. 50,000 sats, guys. Now I got to change the name of this stream. Let me change the name to the stream, guys. Manage. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that, bro. Very nice of you, man. Seriously. Thank you, Paul. Good to see you, Paul the GOAT. Paul the GOAT. My goodness. Attitude Era is still nostalgia. Love the Rock Hardy Boys and lead a Triple H. But that was decades ago, and I was quite young. Yeah. The good old days. Never in this sensitive time period, backed by a focus on corporate greed and shareholders blocking. Looking at you, TKO, WWE, UFC's current owners. Yep. Hello, Paul. Paulie the GOAT is here doing Paulie the GOAT things. Gracias, mi amigo. Yes. Welcome, Paul. Oh, snap. Paul the GOAT. Hey, Kevin. Kevin's in the house. Kevin, how are you, man? Kevin. 21 Sat Street. Good to see you, bro. 50,000K giveaway at the end, guys. So make sure you stay. Somebody's going to win. Bang and rain. Wow, thanks, Paul. Can I get on the wheel, Jerry? Got to be in it to win it. Yes. What's up, Bang? Nice to see you, bro. Somebody, I guarantee the first person that lands on, they're not going to be here. Watch, and they're going to be assed out. So, my goodness, Paul. Thank you, man. I knew that was coming. I knew that was Paul. That's a lot of sats, bro. Paulie G, Paul to go, Kevin. Lawrence Stir, which is why it is nostalgia for me. Do not care to go back, but still amazing memory. Yeah. The good old days, man. Doing well, my man. Dawson, this Labor Day weekend. How about you, bro? Good, man. Good to hear that. I'm doing well, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Hey, Bang. Jerry, do you spy on me at lunch? My topic was touch grass and saving Bitcoin. Oh, wow. Was it really? Good. Hey, Sin, we're going to watch that. So true, Samantha. Now, good memories for sure. Yeah. All right, let's do a spin real quick. Paul says, hi, Emily, Sin, Lauren, Samantha, Trent, Bang, everybody, and people I missed. He named everybody. All right, let's do a spin. Backpacker won 166, 167. Let's see if we won 168. Thank you so much, Paul. It's very nice of you, brother. I'm going to miss the Dana White area, bro. Will always be a real one. Yeah. Flipper. Flip. All right, we're going to watch a clip of let's see what this is at. Of me on Nurse Huddle's podcast. This clip right here is from where did I put it? Oh, hold on. Did I lose it? Oh, guys, hold on. Okay, here it is. This is talking about the Fed. So let's check this out. This was from a couple hours ago. Make sure you guys go here. Let me put the link in the description. You guys can watch the whole thing. Make sure you guys go and check out Paul the Goat. Nurse Huddle. Please and thank you. Woohoo, Flipper. One time for Skittles. Woo. Let me get on that thing, Jerry. No doubt, Skittles. Usually have girls say that to me, but okay. Skittles, what's up, man? 50K spin tonight, guys. Skittles. So make sure you stay to the end. We're spending a 50K spin, man. 50,000 sats. Paul, hey, Paul, the skier. This past week has been very hard for me. My friend's daughter passed away at 28 years old. Jesus, man. Damn, Paul. Sorry to hear that, brother. Thoughts and prayers to you, man. My goodness, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Congrats, Flipper. Jerry. Owen Brody, what's up, man? 50K giveaway. Make sure you stay. Paul's giving away 50K. Sorry. So sorry to hear that, Paul. So sorry for your loss, man. Damn it. Hate hearing shit like that. Tomorrow's not promised, man. Hate to hear that, Paul. Exactly, man. Oh, dang. So sorry, Paul. Yeah. Skittles, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Paul. Thank you, Paul. You're the best, no doubt. I'll be here to the end. You better be. Lawrence, huh? Sorry to hear that, Paul. Hey, yo, Jerry. Yes. Ralph killing it as usual. Yeah, Ralph is good, man. I like Ralph. I like Ralph a lot. Skittles, make sure you guys go subscribe to Ralph. All with you, Paul. Yes. Hello, Skittles. Sorry for loss, Paul. Sheesh. So sorry, Paul. Prayers, Paul. Damn, Paul. All right, let's check this out.
Why 2% inflation is good for us. So I wanted to play this one.
Or mempool to verify your transaction. You're becoming not only a sovereign individual to yourself, but you're helping decentralize the network. And it took me a long time to get that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Again, I tell.
What's the shirt actually? Because I know you always have the best shirts. Let me see here. So the second little funny video actually I wanted to show. I'm sure you might have seen this one actually. It's Jerome Powell actually telling us why 2% inflation is good for us. So I wanted to play this one because it's he actually answered the biggest question that we all have. Hold on, hold on 1 second. Let me see here. Hold on. This is like my first time hosting my own live. So because usually Josh takes care of it. Wow.
Getting it to 2% so important?
So that's the
general public. For those working families and people, why 2%? Why is getting it to 2% so important?
So that has become the globally agreed. Essentially, all major central banks target 2% inflation in one form or another.
How does that help my Nevada families? How does that help people in Nevada?
I'll tell you how it does. And it's I guess it's obviously not it's not obvious how that is, but 2% inflation, to have people believe that inflation is going to go back to 2% really anchors inflation there, because the evidence is and the modern belief is that people's expectations about inflation actually have an effect on inflation. If you expect inflation to go up 5%, then it will. If everyone kind of expects that, because that's what businesses and households will be expecting, and it'll kind of happen because they expect it. So,
General public.
Wow.
For those working
Wow.
families.
Wow. Yeah, this was one of the this was one of the funniest thing I've seen in a while, to be honest. Like the chairman of the Federal Reserve just literally just like choking on stage. Like, why is 2% inflation good for us? Like, oh my God.
Listen, man. Richard Pryor is my all-time favorite. I'm dating myself here. Richard Pryor is my all-time favorite comedian.
Yep.
He's never did a skit better than that one right
Yeah.
there. Sir. That right there,
Yeah.
if you understand what's going on, that is, like you said, that is the chair of the Federal Reserve. That is the man who controls how much you pay for money and what inflation is and how much they print. Right? He could not explain why they're only going to steal 2% from you a month or a year or whatever. He could not explain that. But we're going to steal 2% from you. Because if you understand and you know what 2% is, and if you think it's going to go down to 2%, you'll feel better about us only stealing 2%.
Right.
He can't explain it because it doesn't make sense. That's why he can't explain it.
Yeah.
He knows that the government's going to steal from you by printing money and putting more dollars into the system.
Yep.
At only a 2% rate. And by the way, what's his name? Albert Einstein saying the greatest magic or the greatest thing in the world is compound interest. But again, it can work against you because that's compounding against you. The eighth wonder of the world, yes, will work against you because that's what compounding inflation and money printing does to you on the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And he couldn't explain it. This is the man that's in charge of everything, ladies and gentlemen. This that the president can't fire. This is the man that every time he comes up on the stage every 6 weeks and does a ridiculous, complete and utter staging, fake, answering fake questions, scripted talk. This is the man that controls our money in this country. And one day our grandkids are going to look back and go,
oh yeah,
did you guys really go for this? Is this serious? Did you guys really use the money that they print every single day?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This guy controlled it. One man controls it. This is
Yeah.
why we Bitcoin right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna look at us and think we're stupid for real. Like they might all of you guys really, y'all really just like the man is the sad thing is he's coming on stage and telling you that I'm going to take your money, and we're still like, oh yeah, it's fine, no big deal. Like like what? Like yo, I mean, to be honest,
this is why they don't teach us about inflation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you know what, like let's say like 3 years ago, I didn't get it either.
Let me read this real quick. Jerry Flipper asked if you can give one of her spins to Paul's friend for his friend. She is very sad. Yeah, I can do that. If there's a way I can send it to Paul. That is very nice of you, Flipper. Thank you so much. Yeah, always hold your loved ones close. Yes. Flipper just said this so kind of her. Yeah. One of her spins. Yep. Skibby-doo-doo-dah. What's up, Joey? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. You want me to put you? Joey, Paul's giving out 50K. So 50K tonight. Do you want to get on the wheel? Joey, very sweet, Fleur. Yes, very sweet. Always hold your loved ones close. Absolutely. This is very important. It is. It is. Please don't send me any BTC, he says. Which I knew he was going to say that. So. Hey, Joey. Joey just sent in 777 sats. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Joey sending a Joey Heavenly Zap. Thank you, Joey. Can't say that enough, Paul, for real. You must know what this world is about. Yes. Flipper the GOAT. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, it took me a while until I actually learned, read some books. I didn't understand it. But like when you understand it, it just feels so obvious. Like it's like, oh, this is what inflation means. This is what causes inflation. Why are we still supporting this? You know what I mean? Like I find it hard for me to vote now because of this. Like it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna support this party and support this party when both parties are just contributing to the problem. It's like, and that's the main problem that we have. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, this
But
thing is.
this is what I'm going to talk about in my live today.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to name it inflation is the problem and Bitcoin is the solution.
Yeah.
We talked about this we talked about this, I think, the last time I was on your live, and then also in your interview with me.
Podcast.
Yeah. That again, people, we need to teach people and start from the bottom up what inflation is. You spend so much of your time getting out here trying to earn money, right? Your purchasing power is getting stolen from you, and you're spending all this time not only earning money, but investing in money and saving money, or whatever it is, spending money, earning it, whatever it is. You spend all these waking hours of your day doing it, and you don't understand what the monetary supply is and how it affects, your daily purchases. If you got $10,000 in the bank and they printed in 24 hours, $425 million in
My
24
Yeah.
hours, you don't realize that a tiny bit every single day,
Yeah.
your purchasing power is going out. It's still 10,000. You got a $10,000,
Yeah.
but $10,000 20 years ago gets you a lot farther than it does today.
Yep.
And that's what people got to understand. And they know that, but they don't know why it's that way.
Yeah.
And that is where the opportunity is. That's what we have to teach people, not
Yeah.
leading in with Bitcoin
Yep.
or leading in with, all this other stuff. Just say, hey, let's get down to the bare bone basics and figure out and teach people what inflation is.
Yeah, no, I agree. But the hard thing with this one is it's like I've seen it like even like with the nurses I work with, like they keep you so busy. You working all the time. You barely keeping up with your student loan. You barely keeping up with your credit cards. You barely keeping up with your monthly payments. Like some of these people are so like their head is just like I need money because I don't have enough money, and they just can't think about like the bigger picture. They're just like it's all about like making more money and not like why do I need to make more money? Why does it take so like what is it like? I think like 2 years ago, whatever, all you needed was $1 million, maybe $1.5 million to retire. In 2 years, it's probably gonna be like $2.5 million to retire. In 5-10 years, it's probably gonna be like $5 million to retire. I mean, I don't know, but nobody asks why do I need more every single year to retire? Why is it that I need more? Nobody's asking. People think it's fine. Nobody's asking why. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, it's frustrating to like because I cannot get people's head out of like they're like I guess like
ass. Their ass.
Go ahead.
Head out of their ass.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but yeah. yeah. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. I don't know.
And I do this because again, you said you figured it out 3 years ago. I figured it out 5 years ago in 2020 in the summer. I'm 50 now. I figured it out in 45 when I was 45 years old. When I had a problem with something, there was a big problem, and when 2020 hit and the scamdemic hit, and yes, I said it. When that hit, it really made me look at things different and go, wow, that's how I got into gold and silver and stuff. But I tell people, especially as Bitcoiners, we have to have patience because again, it took us a long time to get here. And just because we're here now and we're reaching back to them, you got to remember where you were at too. And if somebody like you came up to you 5 years ago or 4 years ago, you'd be looking at them crazy too.
Yeah, true.
So it's all about the approach. And again, the best and easiest way that I do it is I talk about inflation today and look at the prices going up. And remember 20 years ago what $100 can do for you, and I just start talking about that, and they just go. They're like, "Yeah, man." So that's not a made up thing. They know what's up.
They know.
Then I asked them. I said, "Do you know what causes that? It's crazy. Do you know?" And then I'll pull up my phone and I'll show them a video, and I'll have the Coinbase video with the crates.
Yeah, with all the.
And I'll show them that. They're like, "What?" Yeah, I'm gonna watch that now. 21 Satoshi. Yes. It seems weird to me how many people don't know about inflation, even long before hearing a BTC. First time I already knew. I cannot even remember how long I have known. Yeah. It's once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm out. Have a great night, everyone, day and night. Okay, Gray. Thank you, man. Peace, Gray Motion. And this shooting recently and those 2 young kids' lives being stolen. What the F? I feel so much for their families. Boy, I almost made a video on that backpacker. I was going to take my grandson to the park and I was going to let loose on Rumble about these people, man. These people make me sick, man. Gray, have a wonderful night, Gray. Good night, Gray. 21's, she's a very intuitive with emotions and feelings. She feels people's emotions. It's crazy, yeah. Wise beyond her years. Fanita, she's definitely an empath. Yep. Flipper the go. Absolutely. Don't get me started, boys. Yes. Do not get me started. Do not get me started. This is the one? Hold on.
If a Bitcoin was the size of a quarter, all 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
Yes, it should. Yes, it should. Thanks for all the love, no doubt. Jerry, my man, I was so pissed to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm grateful for everything. I really don't stress the small stuff because life is so precious. BTC backpacker. Yep. Skittles. Paul. That cash is in a shipping container going somewhere. Yeah. That cash in a shipping container going somewhere. Yeah. Paul. Crazy, man. Crazy. What? I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. I'll talk about him first, like kind of like connect the dots on the board and then show him that video and let him hold the thing. And they're like, wow. Even a Bitcoiner looks at that and go, that's a crazy video. Imagine somebody that's a normie that has no idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It works, man.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Actually, like now that you said I don't want to switch the topic too fast, but like now that you said scamdemic, excuse me. I wanted to just
Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to my man Ralph, man. Ralph messaged me today. He's like, hey, you want to come on? I said, yeah, sure, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So I joined my boy Ralph. I think he wants to make it a weekly thing now. He's like, hey, I'll see you next week. So well, I don't know about that, man. I got my grandson, man. You know what I mean? I can't do double duties. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys go subscribe to my man Ralph from Nurse Huddle, please and thank you. Appreciate it. He's been mentioned before to you. She reminded me of my 13-year-old niece with large light glasses. I have been wondering if my niece is similar, actually cares and seems to be thinking a lot. Yeah. Scam what? V just says. Yes, we know what it was. We know what it was. All right, we're all caught up with the spins. 6 o'clock. You know what? We did 2 hours. We got 891 sats for $1, so we're good. And I think we're all caught up. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do the all or nothing game, man. We're caught up with the spins. We did the lesson today. We guys know what we know what inflation is. We know inflation is the problem. Bitcoin is the solution. You guys get it. So let's do the all or nothing game. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And then we're going to do the big 50K spin from Paul. Trey says, let's go. Let's go, Paul. Trey, I ain't gonna hold you guys all day. Let's do that. I'm gonna have 5 winners as usual, per usual. 2. Well, we're all good. We had a good show today. Only be about 2 hours and a half, probably. 2 hours and 15 minutes, hopefully. I'll be going a long time, man. Long time. So everybody else. And again, it's just, I don't know. You guys make it so easy. You know, ain't nothing I'm doing. I'm just reading the comments. You guys are so informative and have so funny and entertaining and stuff, man. It's just hard for me to leave. You know what I mean? Did I do 5? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You guys know the rules. Paul says, pound the like button. Yes. Shout out to Paul the GOAT. Allow me, please. Yes. So we have 51 on the wheel, and there's only 37 here. So again, I am almost guaranteeing you somebody's going to win something that's not going to be here. So 5 players, player 1, you're up. Thank you for being here this long with me, for listening to me for the last 2 hours. on this Thursday, August 28, 2025, to bestow upon you all. Yes. That sound like she knew the emotional parts of movies and actually knew what was wrong. It's amazing. Wow. Great young lady. Palm Hinger. Yes. The greatest of blessings. It is. Unfiltered Love with Michelle F. Hey, good people. Michelle, how you doing? Michelle, you came right on time. We're doing a 50K spin. And we're about to do all or nothing. So you came right on time. How you doing, Michelle? I like the new name. Michelle F. Welcome back, man. Always good to see you, Michelle. How are you? So crazy. Flipper saw a goat sticker this morning on a car. Said, take a picture. It's Paul the Goat. Yes, I saw that in Signal. Unfiltered Love with Michelle F. Hey, Michelle. Yep. Again, today is Thursday, August 28th, 2025. I'm getting excited. Me too, man. We posted in the Signal this morning. And we are here today to thank the Lord, of course, because again, no days are promised, as Paul, brought into the chat, and we got to just take every day as a blessing, because it is a present, and I thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really, really do, really, really do. Love a pretty girl that's into Bitcoin. Me too, Trey. Thank you, Jerry. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good. I am doing well. Thank you. This is my way of thanking you guys for being here for this all or nothing game. God of War, hello, Jerry. Just got done working. You came right on time. GOW, you're doing a 50K spin, man. After the all or nothing. Fanny Pack, I saw that. I giggled a little, Paul. Paul, yes. Trey, she was manifesting your energy. Yes, she was. Michelle F., how are you and your family? Hello, Unfiltered Love with Michelle F. Lauren, what's up, pal? I hope all is well. That's a beautiful name, Michelle. It is. Hey, Sakura TBH. Welcome in. You got a chance to win too. Well, you coming right on time. So first, we're going to do the all or nothing game. Again, you guys know what time it is. If it lands on your name, you get 100 sats. You're the winner, but you got a choice. You can keep those 100 sats or spin to try to win it all, and all is 1,000. If you don't get that 1,000, you get nothing, and your 100 rolls over to the next person. So good luck on today, Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Player one, you're up, and let's see what you're going to do when it lands on you. Yes, we are. Yes. Let's go, Trey. Yes. Mushiki, you're the winner, sir. Good game. Good luck, fam. Yeah, we're still waiting for that picture, Quinn. Did you send one in the chat? Name is for my new YouTube content. What? Unfiltered Love with Michelle F. And here, okay. We're going to check that out, Michelle. Say less. Hold on. Oh. Good game, Moon. Good game, Moon. Y'all are very sweet. I did send one, Jerry. Oh, you did? Okay. Moon. Gang, Moonshiki. Drop your link below, Michelle. Must follow. Here it is. Here it is right here, guys. She's got, hold on. Can't play music. Hold on. Oh, look at Michelle. Jesus. Look, guys, look at Michelle. She's got 585 subscribers. Let's get her a few more, guys. Let's get Michelle a few more. I'm about to watch this when I'm by myself. I'm gonna watch this. Jerry, no more spins until those likes are up. Yeah, get those likes up, guys. If you like the video, please. Thank you. Lauren Stern, I'm with you, Lauren. Jerry's eyes got real big. Yes, they did. Share it, Jerry, por favor. Wow. Wow, Michelle. YouTube. Okay. Yeah, this is how I saw her. She is my little troublemaker, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just all thrown off now. Mushiki, what you gonna do with that, bro? Nobody's commenting. Everybody's looking at her content. Everybody's on your page now, Michelle. Nobody's listening to me. I don't blame them. If I had a choice between me and her, I'd be over Michelle's too, guys. Sub Michelle, yes. Maria got problems now. LOL. Man, listen. Michelle is trouble. Yes. Yes. Michelle. Is that a AI influencer? No, she's real. She's real. Let me see how much she got now. 585. She got 5. Look at it. She got 8 subscribers that quick. Thank you guys for subscribing. All you guys subscribe to Michelle. Please and thank you. Look at Michelle. My goodness, man. On the right touch. Yeah. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm on her page. Just sub. Thank you guys. Subbed. I subbed to Michelle's channel. Thank you. Damn, we are already at all or nothing. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, we're all or nothing. That was an all or nothing spin, brother. Don't think Samantha's gonna like that, Jerry. LOL. I don't think so neither. But thank you for the subs. Thank you for telling us. Me subbed. Almost heading to the gym. Okay, Natasha. Don't leave yet, Natasha. We got a 50,000 sat spin coming for 50,000 sats. Just follow Michelle. Bless to you. Thank you, guys. I was too distracted, huh? Yeah, me too. Me too, Mashik. Unfiltered love with Michelle. F, I sub. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Always got to support our own, man. You know what I mean? When are you releasing some JLF murder? I'd rock a cooking with fish grease. I got to work on that, man. Okay, I go spin this time. I think my first all or nothing spin. Okay, cool. Love seeing the sport. Absolutely. Let's see where she's at now. Okay, she's at 593. See if she got a couple more. 595. Look at that. 10 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. All right, Munshiki said he's going to spin. Wow, Michelle's a beautiful soul, isn't she? Isn't she just such a beautiful soul? Don't you love her soul? Such a beauty. Such a beauty. Good luck, Mushiki. I'll be watching that tonight. Just to let you know. I would buy a cooking with fish grease shirt. Okay. Coco. Done, Michelle F. No doubt. Thank you, guys. I mean, there's 44 of y'all in here. I appreciate the 10 that subbed, but we need a little more than that, guys. Okay? There's only 10 out of the 44. All you guys need to subscribe to Michelle. But I appreciate you guys, though. Good game, Coco. Coco, you got 200 sats. The little homie, Coco. Coco got 200. What's up, Jerry and fam? I'm late today, but I'm here. Woke up bullish. He woke up like this. What's up, bro? We're doing a 50K sat spin. So you came right on time, sir. Woke up bullish. What's happening, man? I will subscribe to you all too. Oh, thank you. He said spin. Okay. Did he though? Congrats. Found the like button. Look who woke up. LOL. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. Congrats. You know, I should play that when Coco wins. Congrats, Coco. Hi, Coco. Hi, WB. Maddie in the building. Pretty girls love Bitcoin, Trey says. Hashtag. Okay, Trey. I see you, Trey. Skeeto, that song goes in my head every time I see Coco's name. Yes, that's a good one. I woke up. All right, Coco. You got 200. He said, no, I want to spin it, Coco said. I can hear his voice saying that, too. Let's see what happens. LMAO. I'm in love with the Coco. Back to Mushiki. Look at that, Mushiki. Right back at you. That's the first time that's ever happened in the show, by the way. We've never had that. Somebody spin, pass it to someone else, and then it gets passed to them. Aha. Hey, Quinn, Lauren, Samantha, and Lauren. Yes. Lauren twice. Okay, this time I keep. Yes, that's a smart move. You got 300. Player 3 and player 1. 2 times Mushiki. Yes, love it. Good game, Moon. Shiki times 2. Yep. Player 4, you're up. You want to go for more? Let's see what happens. Boom. Good game, Moon. Trade day. Good game, Moon. Good game, Trey. Trey, I'm keeping LOL. Yeah, Trey. I don't blame you for that. All right, player 4 is Trey. He's keeping his 100. Player 5, what you going to do? Not feeling too risky. Yeah, I don't blame you, brother. Bird in the hand. Fanny. Sharper. Sharper's still here, though? Sharper might just be in the background, though. He's been chilling. Because Sharper's been saying some very funny comments tonight. Well, these Democrats make me sick, man. This stuff, this shooting, these people make me sick, man. Sharper, good game, Sharper. Love that. Woo, when the wind hits. Me too, man. Me too. Good game, Sharper. Yep. And by the way, this $50K, I'm paying it right on the spot. I'm paying this thing right on the spot. Not feeling too risky, but I'm feeling bullish. Damn right, bro. Damn right. Boy, my wallet looks good. My wallet looks good. I got an extra $50K up in here, man. Sharper got that lucky spot on the wheel. Good games. Yeah. I don't know if he's here, though. Yo, Sharper. You just won the Wheel of Satoshi all or nothing game. You're the 5th player. You're the last player. You got 100 sats. You want to keep them? You want to spin it? Also, we got the 50K spin, too, right after this, Sharper. So make sure you stay, bro. You got 100 right now, though. All or nothing. You're the last player. What you going to do, bro? I'm in love with the Coco. How about your price is way too high? You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. That's my song right there. Boy, I miss that man. God, he did that man dirty. I was so hurt about him, man. It's one of my favorite rappers, man. MID boy, what do you mean your wallet? I'm sorry, Demo. I mean, y'all wallet. Don't you open up that window. Don't you open up that window. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Did I miss my name? Nah, you better stay. We got 50K. Don't you open up that window. You can pay the 50,000 right now, Jerry. I got my wallet pulled up. Yes. All right, Sharper, let's go for it. Zen, LMAO. Yeah, Sid is a fool, man. Absolute fool. Sharper, good luck to you, man. Let's get it. Kevin. Kevin, congratulations. You won 100 sats. You're just the extra winner there. 50K sats equals $55.96. I've been watching, but I don't think I'm on the wheel. You're on the wheel, brother. Really, Jerry? Oh, hold on. Sorry, the song? Hold on. Don't you open up that window. I don't know that song. I got to hear it again. What song are you talking about? Because I sung 2 of them. Friday, Kevin. Sorry, man. I got like 50 things going on up here, man. You know I can't do 2 things at once. OT Jens, that's my dog. Seen him in LA at my boy pop-up. Funny guy for sure. He can actually do stand-up comedy. LOL. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. But my man, oh man. Damn, man, they did my boy dirty, man. That's why you can't get out here caught slipping, man, being out here on your phone and not paying attention and stuff, man. You know? Kevin, you here, brother? If you're here, you won. I'm in love with the Nah, I want to play that. Price is way too high. You need to cut it. Cut it. Who PNB Rock? No. Oh my God. Nah, my man from the song, man. Why can't? Oh my God. Why am I? Hold on. Young Dolph. My man, Young Dolph, bro. Yeah, Young Dolph. Yeah. Oh, Dolph. Yeah. Damn, I was having a brain fog. Young Dolph. That dude was my dude, man. Love me some Young Dolph, man. Not just because of his music. I did love his music, but just the type of dude he was, man. And how he came up and stuff, and he, solid dude, man. Solid. I mean, him and Homeboy was going at it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Genesis, great guy. Yeah. Kevin, are you okay? Kevin's here. Okay. Kevin, you won. All right, guys. 50K sats. Do you guys want to watch Maria first? Because I got a video of Maria here. Really good one, too. Or you want to wait till tomorrow? Hypnotic circles dripped in thick glaze, she called it. You guys want to watch that before we spin? Or you want to watch it tomorrow? Oh, yes. IP config. I don't see my name. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can see your name, sir. Let's see. I should need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Let's see. Nothing wrong with asking. Nothing wrong with asking. I don't see it either. Did you leave and I took it off or something? I swear, I'm losing my mind, man. Like, I be thinking I see somebody and maybe I just think I put it on there from the other day or something. Yeah, I don't see it, man. I could have swore I put this name on here. Am I having like freaking out-of-body experiences or what? Sorry, man. Config. Sorry about that, bro. All right, let's see. Sorry about that, man. Let's get warmed up with Maria first. Okay. The only Dolph I ever knew is named Lundgren. Yes. I'm here, my guy. I got you. Maria, your choice. No, it's not my choice. You know, anonymous, and we are about it. Okay. So that's about 4 or 5 people. 6 people say yes. Sharon says, don't do it. That's one. I enjoy this live so much. Thank you, Trey. 50K today, on TKs tomorrow. 50K Dead Clock or Maria. It's been awesome for sure. Yeah. 3 times Maria. Okay. Damn, Sharon. Tell us how you really feel, right? Anyway, if I win the 50K, I'm going straight to the Cracker Barrel. Yes. Jerry, you're losing your marbles. I know, man. What the hell, bro? Sharon says, F that. F that. You mean the proof of work content? That's what it is. Jerry has too much. Oh, count my dog as well. He says, do it. Yes. Nosy with Maria. Yes. Oh, Paul. Whoa. Most fun Bitcoin live stream. Much love, Jerry. Thank you, Paul. Damn. You're trying to make me YouTube rich. I appreciate that, Paul, very much, man. You know that helps, sir. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Dolph shopped with me before his show out here at the Metro. This before Keylock was even rapping. Wow, really? That's what's up, man. I love Dolph, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Was even rapping, yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool, Trey. It's real cool. Paul, thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. All right, we'll just save the Maria video for tomorrow. We got Fat Zap Friday. Fat Zap Friday, Sin. We'll save it for tomorrow. Hummingbird, yes. All right, guys. Thank you, IP Config, for keeping me on my toes. Speak now, forever hold your peace, man. You know I'm up here making mistakes. You know, these lines ain't easy to do, guys. Thank you so much, Paul. And Paul's the GOAT. My goodness. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the thousands off. And we're going to spin for 50,000 Satoshis. Now, you know I got my running shoes on. You guys know this. So we're going to shuffle it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Shuffled. Paul the GOAT for sure. Let me hold a couple sats. Player, LOL. A closed mouth doesn't get sass. Damn right. Happy accidents. Yeah. Yeah, I do that. Man. 50K. Damn right, Trey. Good luck, everyone. May the force be with you all. Yes. 50K goats incoming. Let's fucking go. All right, guys. 50,000 Satoshis. Jesus. Let's go. Yes. 50K for one spin. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? If you're ready, give me some fires in the chat. Only if you're ready, though. If you're not ready, then just, say, nah, I'm not ready. I'm going to leave. I'm out of here. Fire in the chat if you're ready, guys. If I see about 10, 15 fires and out, I think I'll be good to go. Your dog is named Samantha Maria. Is it pound the line? Oh, here's some fires. I see a couple. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Quinn, Skittles, thank you. Running shoes in effect. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I see some fire. Michelle again. Ready. All right. Boom. All right. I see him. Okay. YouTube likes these. Thank you. Thank you. Maddie sent the skis instead of fires. Fire. Thank you very much, Paul. Absolutely. There's the fires. Okay. We're ready. All right. Thank you, Corey. He's putting out the fires. Light it up. All right, guys. 50,000 Satoshis for one spin. Thank you again so much, Paul. We appreciate it. We're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50K spin. Let's spin it. Wow. Of course it's Fanny. That runoff. Spin that shit. Maria's ass can definitely put those fire out in 1, 2. LOL. Boom. Congratulations, Fanny. Let me pay that right now. Congratulations, Fanny Packer. Wow, Fanny. What? Yep. You guys deserve it. Let me pay it right now. Incredible, man. Incredible. Wow. Bitcoin, send. Username. Right there. 50K give away. Paul the GOAT. 50K giveaway. Let me know when it hits your wallet, all right? Paul the GOAT. 50K giveaway. Next. 50,000. Big ones. Fanny. What's Fanny got to say? Did she say, let's go. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Paul. That was epic. Yes, it was. You ready, Fanny? 50,000. Pull your wallet out, Fanny. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 50K big ones. Congratulations. Wow, man. Paul, thank you so much. That is crazy, bro. I love the sound of that zap. It's crazy, man. Let's go. Still screaming. Got it. Yes. Congrats. That's the magic moolah, guys. That's the magic money. That ain't Zelle. That ain't Apple Pay. Okay? That ain't Cash App, ladies and gentlemen. That's real money going to real people from a real person. So thank you so much, Paul, again. We love you, man, and we appreciate you so much, brother, for all your contributions, what you do every day, man. Seriously, we appreciate you, man. No doubt. Nothing's better than the Freedom family. Thank you, man. That cat sticker today, yeah? The GOAT sent you the photo. Let's see. Paul, that is incredibly generous, man. Let's see. Oh, look at. I see this photo. I didn't see this one. I see this photo. Jerry, 20K subs coming very soon. Thank you, Trey. Trey's always saying nice stuff to me, man. I appreciate that, bro. Wow, look at that. Paul the GOAT. There it is. 50K from Paul the GOAT. Wow, man. Congratulations. You are so lucky, man. But that was God doing that. It really was. Because they put a picture of you being the GOAT today, Paul, in the Signal group. Meant to type car sticker. Yep. So thank you guys so much for being here. Hang in there, Paul. Sending love and prayers. Yes. We love you, Paul, man. We love you, man. Let's go, Packer family. With no lame, justified excuses. Shout out, Paul, for real. Great dude right there. Yes, he is, man. BJ, thanks so much. I'm on my 50K. Thank you so blessed. That's a lot of sats, man. Everyone and Paul, thank you for all the love. Thank you, Paul. Chin up, Paul. We love you, brother. Yes, that'll be worth $500 here in a few years. Yeah. Even more than that. But as you guys know, and again, thank you so much. My platform and our platform, we're here to solve problems by focusing on solutions. And we have a big problem here in this country, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, that is the debt clock, ladies and gentlemen. It says 37,290,000,000,000. She says, F that clock, she says. Real money sent in second. Boom. Yep. Look how fast that was. Another W stream. Thank you. But I guess Sharon's going to say F this clock too. This is the real one. This is really the one that's plugged into the Fed. This is from the great Thomas Massey's website, usnationaldebt.org, I believe it is. You can buy one of these. And when I'm out and about, people say, wow, you taking that many steps? I said, no, we can't take that many steps. This is the national debt in real time. And I carry it as a reminder that we're in big trouble in this country, ladies and gentlemen. We have a problem, a big problem. And what is it? The government's too big and we spend too much. We're in 37.2 trillion in debt. And Sharon says, F that clock too. 37 trillion, insane. Do you guys know how much $1 trillion is, by the way? Does anybody know? If you don't, take a look. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. $1 trillion. You see how it compares to 100 billion? Much more than 100 billion. These are $100 bills too, by the way. AKA a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fiat currency, nonsense, trash, fake money, fake dollars. 1,000 bills, yes? Yep. 1 trillion is 1 million million. Yep. Don't forget to have a good stretch, Jerry. Thank you. Yes, I did. I just did that. Yes. When does it hit a ceiling? My guess never. Nope. Stack these sats, ladies and gents. Yes, 1,000 bills. Great visual representation. It is. Fugazi money, indeed. Indeed, Trey. You took the words right out of my mouth. This whole system is Fugazi. It's dead. It's fake. It's finito. It's done. It's a Ponzi scheme. The big print coming soon, and they're going to print even more. Exactly. See you all tomorrow for a wonderful fam. Bless y'all. Yeah, don't leave yet, guys. I got to say something to you real quick. Do not leave. We talked about inflation today. Inflation is the problem, and we only have one solution. And where does inflation come from? Well, technically, it comes from two places. Fractional reserve banking at the state level. But on the national level, the federal level, it comes from one place, and that's Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, the money printer. And the computer screens where they print out dollars. Now, again, I said this in the video, that money is supposed to be hard to get. Again, when these stimmies came out and all this government subsidies are out, do you think they can give out the hardest money in the world, or gold or silver or platinum? No, they cannot. Thank you. They have no intention on stopping, just passing it off to the next generation. But the buck stops here, though, Lauren. The buck stops here, sir. Orange Pill, my district manager today. Yes, Trey. Good job, man. Good job, brother. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk more about that, bro. And good job, Trey, as Sin says. And the buck stops here, right? Trump comes into office. And again, Trump's not perfect, but he's a very, very good president, but he's in a broken system. We've been screwed since 1913, since the Federal Reserve, from 1789 to 1912. We've been on a hard money standard, a sound money standard, a real money standard. There's only one money in the world before 2009, and that was gold. Gold was the only money. Those dollars you saw, that fake money, quote unquote, that's currency, and it's fake, and it's diluted, and it's nonsense. There is another money that came out that we'll talk about here in a second. But when you're working for a fake printed money that they print like it's nobody business, then again, they're breaking the laws of thermodynamics and physics. Money or energy, because that's what money is, it's your life, cannot be created or destroyed, but they do it every day. They create it every single day, more and more and more and more. And if you signed up for the program, the 40 times 5 or 6 program, then you owe a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. What's the 40 times 5 or 6 program? It's simple. You go to work for 40 hours a week. They take 40% of your pay, and then the year 2020, 2021, they print out 40% of the money supply that's ever been here. Some say 80. So that's another 240s. You do that for 40 years, ladies and gentlemen, you end up with a broken $40 watch. Now, I don't know about you. They say in America that this is a democracy. I don't know, man. I didn't vote for that. Did you? If you were one of those people that you did the right thing and you pay your taxes, as you can see right there, as a taxpayer, you owe $323,000 of that almost $3 trillion. Now, again, did you vote for that? Are you up there as a democracy, as the mainstream media will tell you? Are you up there voting for these things? Are you voting for us paying all these different subsidy programs for these people that are not working and giving away money overseas and funding wars and all that stuff? I don't think so. Our 4 biggest line items that we spend on is simple. It's right above my head. The Medicare, Medicaid, 1.7 trillion, Social Security, 1.5 trillion, almost 1.6. And again, according to some estimates, 2032 or 2035, in between there somewhere, that'll be insolvent. So you're paying into something that's not even going to be here in the next 7 to 10 years. Now, again, the defense, the Pentagon, the war machine, the military industrial complex, whatever, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, however you want to call it, we spend $923 billion. I don't have a problem with that, with a strong military. I don't. As long as it's not woke and they keep us safe and not sending military all over the world. I don't want to be the global police. Do you? I do not. But even worse, on that $37.2 trillion in debt, we owe over $1 trillion more than our military in interest on that debt. Now, again, man, I am not a mathematician here, but them numbers ain't adding up. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Does it to you? No, it doesn't. So there's only one thing that's going to fix this system we talked about earlier. There's only been one money ever, or in the last few thousand years, that we stuck with for the last 4,000 or 5,000 years. That was gold. Until January 3rd, 2009. This is the second money that came out. Let me tell you a little bit about this money. It's scarce, uninflatable, meaning you cannot print this money, just like you can't print gold. Again, money is supposed to be hard to get. These dollars are not money. They're currency. They're fake. It's portable because it's digital. It's durable because it's digital. International is of the people, for the people, and by the people. Fungible, divisible, verifiable in supply, decentralized, has an immutable ledger, unconfiscatable. All that means, in other words, long story short, it's unstoppable. It is the only way that we can break this fucked up system, excuse my language, pay off the national debt, stop inflation, and keep our country on the right track and make this country great again. And in the 4th step of money, a unit of account, get us on a Satoshi standard, the dollar backed by every one Satoshi. And if we fix that money as the global world reserve currency, we can fix the world. And if I had to take a guess, since you guys been here with me over almost 3 hours, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Paul, we love you, man. All the zaps, the love, the support. Thank you guys for helping out Michelle. Paul, we love you, man. Keep your head up, man. God bless you. Prayers up for you and your family, man, and your friends. Very sorry to hear that. Again, man, tomorrow's not promised. It's not. Thank you for giving me the most precious thing that you have, and that is your time, because it is not promised. It is a present. With that being said, tomorrow, I want you guys to get up, and tonight, make it the best night of your life. Have a good time. But tomorrow, get up and work your fucking ass off tomorrow. Work harder on you than you do any job, period. Work your ass off, stack your ass off, learn, teach, and repeat, and do that over and over and over again, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys tomorrow on the same Bat channel or Sat channel. Sat man. Not at the same time. We go early tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern, for Fat Sat Friday. Double the stats tomorrow, so make sure you guys come on in. We're going to have a fun show tomorrow, all right? Again, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Have the best day of your life. Be the best version of yourself, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do something, because you can do anything that you put your mind to, and I mean that, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow, and until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.